like sex? It's nice. This is my country of Kazakhstan. It locates between Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and assholes Uzbekistan. This is my town of Kusak. This is Orkin, the town rapist. Naughty, naughty. Over here, our town of kindergarten. And here live a Mukhtar Sakhanov, a town mechanic and a abortionist. This is my house. Entry, please. He is my neighbor, Nursultan Tuliakbay. He is painting my assholes. I get a window from a glass, he must get a window from a glass. I get a step, he must get a step. I get a clock radio, he cannot afford. Great success. This is Natalia. Is my mother. She oldest woman in the whole of Kusak. She is a 43. I love her. And this, my wife Oksana. She is a boring.
Cine sunt eu, mă? Cine sunt eu, mă? Tu te duci dracului în pista, mă,
come in here, please.
Mă, te
Ignore.
spar, mă, te nenorocit!
This is where I live. My bed. This is a VCR recorded. And these play cassettes. Now I show you outside from my houses. Tisha. And my hobbies, ping pong. Jak się masz? My name is Borat. I'm journalist for Kazakhstan. My government sent me to USA to make a movie film. Please, you look. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm new in town. Wait, what to say? Hello. Hello, my name is Borat. I'm new in town.
Careful, hey, bye. Welcome to our country, okay?
My name is Borat.
Okay, good. Well, I'm not used to that, but that's fine.
If this car drive into a group of gypsy, will there be any damage to the car?
It depends on how hard you hit them and all that. It's hard to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, Barak Sakia.
Can I say we support your war of terror? Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world.
I think that the cultural differences are vast.
Exactly.
And I think he's a delightful man, and it wouldn't take very much time for him to really become Americanized.
You want to have a drink? You can't drink that while you're driving.
I like you peoples. How can I be like you? What's up, vanilla face? Is it not a problem that a woman have a smaller brain than a man?
That's it. Okay. We're finished. We have to leave.
Very nice. How much? She is your wife?
Nope, that's my wife.
In my country, they would go crazy.
Oh, my.
For these two, not so much. Please, you come see my film. If it's not success, I will be executed.
Ladies and gentlemen of Salem, Virginia, would you please give a warm American welcome to a gentleman who has come all the way from Kazakhstan. And we are honored to have singing our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, Barak Sakia.
My name is Borat. I come from Kazakhstan. Can I say first, we support your war of terror? May we show our support to our boys in Iraq. May USA kill every single terrorist. May George Bush drink the blood of every single man, woman, and child of Iraq. May you destroy their country so that for the next 1,000 years, not even a single lizard will survive in their desert. To show our friendship, I now will sing our Kazakh national anthem to the tune of your national anthem. Please stand. Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world. All other countries are run by little girls. Kazakhstan is #1 exporter of potassium. Other Central Asian countries have inferior potassium. Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world. All other countries is the home of the gays.
All right, Anna, okay. I can handle things on my own now. Zeno will be tough. I know that.
Move it, slackers! Drop and give me 20! Up!
But I will persevere and achieve something.
Down!
Guard! Get down!
Congratulations, Lieutenant Moldir.
Quite an achievement at your age.
Joking aside, I don't really care about all that.
Can I take a look?
All I've ever wanted was this. A home.
Just a peek, that's all.
You're lying. Oh.
And you've forgotten your manners in front of a superior.
This is the path I have taken. I will follow it.
Once we make this choice, we must bear its heavy toll.
Come now, both of you.
Moldir, your little sidekick's getting out of line. She has no respect for her seniors.
Molly!
Loved ones will turn their backs. Our honor will be tainted, our brotherhood betrayed. Yet this
is the only path to the future. I've always known it in my heart. This is the path I have taken. I will follow it.
My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my...
Okay. Whoops. Alright. Let's see here. Is Moldir a different person than her pair sister in Brazil? No. So, did Lopera have a sister in her original family? I don't believe so. I don't think so. Pretty sure she didn't. But, no, this is still the same Moldir, right? She's just, I mean, it's still the same Moldir. Because she did survive the last storm.
On a dark night, our ship nearly
Wait,
crashed
there wasn't even a
into the
storm in
rocks.
between. I don't know what I'm talking about, man.
A sudden foam
Holy shit. Hello, pal. Hello, Manstein. Hello, Pompa. Hello, everybody. I didn't see Madame Z in that opening, by the way. I don't know what you're going on about. Oh, thank you for the member for 5 months. Holy shit, it's been 5 months? That's crazy. Alright, let me clear out some stuff here real quick. And then... Okay, so I'm assuming... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm assuming this shit's not gonna take too long, so... like an hour and a half, typically, right? So... We'll do, pre-storm protocol and... alarm sounds afterwards, because I do need to get those done. Okay, I don't even need to bond anyone up. Indian scammer versus English thief. Yeah, actually, though. Basically the same person. My phone is dying again? Dear lord, man. Like, dying, or it just needs to be charged? Oh, I didn't even realize these were open yet. Shit. A world without end. A peace that never comes. Oh, that's it. I see everything in red, green, and blue. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, so it's dead. I see. Jeez, man. I might have to pick this up, actually. Oh, fucking hell. Hang on. I need to... Give me one. I need to send a message to somebody real quick, actually. I've been putting it off. I completely forgot. Give me a moment here. In-game ID. Oh, how do I get my ID? Somewhere here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wait, give me like one moment. I definitely have been slacking on some stuff. No. I didn't have enough polls for Lucy and I did have a week. Oh god. How close are you? Interesting, you was from a place called Vancouver in the US. Oh, that's... I didn't know there was a Vancouver in the US. That's crazy. Wait, hang on. Fuck me, man. Why do you need my shit, dog? Use Discord ID. Okay, it won't even show my Discord ID because stream mode is enabled. That's fantastic. I'll do this later then. Alright. Series 3 unveiled. Ooh, thank you. You found a top-up? No, this is for some other CC stuff that I was messaged about like 2 weeks ago, and I completely forgot to respond. Wait, what am I? Oh, there it is. That's not it. Series. Oh my god. Thank you, Evil. Oh, Evil, I want to ask, have you run through pre-storm protocol yet? Turn that music a little bit, it's a bit loud. Bro's about to get disowned for what, man? I haven't done anything. I'm innocent, I swear. Okay, I know you like to run like non-meta teams and stuff. How difficult was the final boss fight if you were just running whatever? Because I don't know if it's... Because I want to do like a video about why pre-storm protocol fucking sucks. But that doesn't work if I don't have... Because obviously I'm biased, right? I'm running fucking Blood Tithe. How hard was it if you weren't running Blood Tithe? The final boss battle, I mean. New analysis. And I need to spend my shit. Wait, no, I only do 2.
Let's kill time together.
You only need to do 2 runs. I need to do 1 more. I've done 2 already, but for some reason I still need 1 more, I think, to finish up a milestone thing.
Freaking dumbass. Freaking dumbass.
Follow up Ezio and was still able to brute force fight. Okay. Oh, but that's Ezio though. It's still that's still kind of broken. Okay. Because my entire thesis is just that there isn't really gameplay for pre-storm protocol. No real gameplay for pre-storm protocol, right? There's no stakes. There's no real lose condition. You just kind of go through the motions.
Now we
The only way that I would see like there being an actual point to any of it is if the final fight was actually difficult, which I don't exactly have the best view of because, again, I run absolute trash teams. I like it, but I just like surfing. Surfing? What? Alright, let me... Whoops, not that. I need to spend these and then we can get started. It wasn't that hard because I kept recruiting NPCs. Okay.
Great things.
Had the dynamo impromptu ignore AL. It was fine. Yeah, okay. Cause yeah, that's kind of thing. Cause like, cause my view for gameplay, right, is it has to serve some sort of purpose. Either it is challenging, or it causes you to strategize, or whatever, right? And I don't think Pre-Storm Protocol is any of those things, which is why I find it so dull.
Great things.
Like, yeah, you have a lose condition, right, which is you stick around in the storm for too long. But that's kind of arbitrary because you don't, like, it's very easy to avoid that lose condition, first of all, and second, you don't really have incentive to pursue, like, to risk losing. So realistically, you're actually just going through the motions, and no matter how you do in the pre-storm phase, once you actually fight the guys, if they're not even strong, right, if there's no reason to grind for them, why even bother? Right? Why even bother? I'll agree that Pre-Storm is just not fun. Kind of reminds me of 1.6 having the beta version. I mean, there's that, right? But even in the 1.6, like, I think the 1.6 roguelike was bad because it wasn't optimized very well, and it was just kind of a pain in the ass. But there was still gameplay, right? There was a reason for you to do the thing. I think there isn't even a reason for you to be doing Pre-Storm Protocol at all if it wasn't just for the rewards. And if that's going to be the case, why not just give the rewards, right? If they're just going to make you jump through hoops with no real point, well, why even bother? It's way tougher than 3.2, that's not a spoiler, right? No, it's not a spoiler. I don't consider it a spoiler. Okay, that makes sense, huh? I did Pre-Storm Protocol on 3rd difficulty, took me 3 waves to kill final boss because he has much HP, rounds are limited. Yeah. Like, if it's just a stat check, and at a certain point you just kind of herb stomp it, but before that it's actually has some, like, merit to actually grind anything, okay, I can see the point of that. And maybe I'm just way too over-leveled for this shit. But, I'll have to see myself before I actually make that video. How have you not claimed all rewards? I was done with that. Well, this, I don't log in every day, dog. Like, if I don't feel like logging in, I just don't. Like, look at that. For some reason, it's always Thursday, Friday. Yeah, actually, I only missed 5 days this month. That's crazy. I was expecting more, honestly. Oh, the Regulus Keys thing? Like I said, I also don't use up all my stamina if I don't feel like doing it. But man, the storm comes so fast, yeah. I mean, there is a little progress bar, but even then, like, you get stuck in the storm, like, you probably have either the wheelchair or the disc to get out, so you're probably fine. How? Okay, well, let's see, what can I do here? Let's say that, it's fine. Pre-Storm Protocol has potential. Yes. I mean, it's still a gameplay mode, right? Like, I feel like it definitely has potential if they fix it. They just need to fix it, which apparently they do for the next time. I have stuff too. I mean, in CN, you don't have those anymore. I don't know. All right. What are we doing? We're doing Moldir. We are doing Moldir. Glorious Kazakhstan. Let's do the survey first. I have no idea what this woman does. Why isn't Lopera in this team?
Nothing unexpected.
Hey Mohammed, how are you? Welcome in. Is there a faster way to grind character bonds? You use them. You just use them in fights. That's basically all there is to it.
The show's on, hounds. En todos más allá del concepto mundano del tiempo.
I guess. I don't know what she does.
Time waits for no one, even for a great feat.
They need to make individual runs shorter. First, way too much watching chess pieces over. Yes, that too. Like, it's just like, beyond everything else is also just tedious, which, like, you gotta have some upside, man. Come on, give us something here. I kind of wish it's permanent, the game mode. I heard it was permanent. Is it not permanent?
Copy that.
Grand character monsters are always used, make replaced with new characters. Yes. Basically, you just use them in fights. Because like my Nautica got rank up or friendship faster than Deimos, Alexios, even though he's been sitting in my suitcase for longer. I don't know how this. I don't remember how this team works. I won't lie to you. I haven't used Recolette in a while. In a hot minute. Like yeah. Honestly, I kind of wish that was the case for Series of Dusk as well. Just all of their permanent game modes give some incentive to still play them. Because once you finish a thing, it's like, why am I doing this? Like, it doesn't have to be anything big, right? Just like materials or something, like they do for referees. Right, just give me a reason to play the game. Play the game mode, rather.
Clean up the battlefield.
I've been doing that for... Yeah, it's slow. It's very, very slow. It is, yeah. I feel like I should be doing more damage.
The show's on, hounds. Más allá del concepto mundano.
Okay, let's get some Recoletta stuff here. Come on. What is there a reason I can't use Moldir's ult? Does she have some requirements? Excuse me. Jesus.
In todos los más allá del concepto mundano. Time waits for no one. Even for
Did anyone actually roll for Moldir? I think there was like 1 or 2 people in here who were gonna roll for Moldir. Was that you, Eagle? I feel like it was.
Engage in the enemy.
I only got Moldir in the second half. The match she's already at 80%, 90%. Really? Shit. Okay. Damn.
An unconventional choice.
I guess that's the same with Nautica for me. I guess if you're watching the bond go up, that makes it feel slower.
Freaking dumbass.
Ooh. Bro, why aren't these things dying? Am I doing something wrong? I wasn't actually paying attention to what I'm doing. I managed to get P1 on her. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Nice. Should I be killing the ads? What's going on here? Okay, what's the buff, bro? Okay. What?
The show's
preparing fire. Just like the drill. Wear gloves.
That was out of order. It's fine.
Even for
Go Moldir, then Lily the Moldir again, all in 80 pulls. Holy. Were you going for a certain portrait? Why'd you keep pulling on the banner?
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Don't you need to save for Sentinel? Right? You want her for bullet, right? Bro, just die. For the love of God, just die.
Hi.
Mike 1 under attack.
Freaking dumbass.
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Does anyone here get confused how Melania is S tier because she supports the Ultimate Team, I believe. And she's a very good support for the Ultimate Team. Though I imagine when someone comes around that fills her niche, he'll probably drop. Because it's not like she does a ton of damage.
Preparing fire support.
Who's this gonna hit? Probably Reckle. No. Yeah, probably Melania, actually. See if we can force a Recolette ult. How do I not have... God damn. Well, there's counter and can let you use her ult early. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Right. So that should put her higher than what's her face.
Sterilized.
Forcing her ult.
Idealismo. Vuelos de fantasía. Do I have to do this?
Go! Puppies!
That's my secret. I have enough heart pity for Sentinel and Euphoria Argus. Jesus Christ, man. Enough for the limited by the time we hit 3.2. Oh my god, 3.2 is gonna be rough for me, man, because I have to get the limited, of course, and I also want the other one. She looks so cool. I love the design for the new character, the non-limited character for that one.
Suéltalo todo una vez más. En la acumulación de laberintos, suéltalo todo una vez más.
I'm losing my patience.
Why are these guys so tanky? Jesus.
Show's on, hounds.
That'll give her 1, which means this will force her ult. This will force her ult. Let's do that actually.
Show's on, hounds.
Oh, incorrect. Fucking correct. That. There we go. Hey Morgan, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. And Bidoo, hi Bidoo.
Even for a great.
The new limited character kit is so funny. It's a break of text on her passive and you get her S2 and it's just a game buff. I haven't looked at her kit at all. I heard she's good for burn. I think. I'm not actually sure. Hey, there you go. 20 pulls for easy. Easy. How are your funds for your next character though? Is old Euphoria. I don't know what her Euphoria. I'm assuming her Euphoria is burn, right? It has to be. What is? I want to know what Calabana's is because I have her at P2 right or P1 right now, and I would like her to be useful, please and thank you. Enough for 3.0 characters. Nice to pull on 3.2. I have Isolde. I think. Well, I mean limited. It's always gonna be limited, right? I don't even know what the other one does. I just know she looks cool. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? I don't know if Moldir is silencing herself or if that's the enemy doing that. Nope. 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 There we go.
A truly villainous moment.
They're pushing her to follow up. Oh, wait, that's interesting. Follow up, huh? Proper follow up. That means Lilia is just actually dead in the dirt if she wasn't already. She already is, but damn man, come on. That's good. That means I actually have a use for this fucking character, I swear to God. She spooked me on my pulls for, I think it was for Nautica, if not earlier.
Oh, hi.
Well, there's kind of works like that magic cape item. Oh. From Series of Dusk. Yes. I see.
Get out of here.
I feel like Lilia, when she first got her Euphoria, was still decent for extra attack, though, wasn't she?
Players ready.
Do I need to ult for this? I don't want to. Okay, that's fine.
I'm ready.
We'll get bullet minute. Like honestly, give her a bullet Euphoria at that point. Just do it, man. What the hell? She was fine, not amazing, just kind of fine. Okay. Wait, so then who was the driver for extra attack then? Because it wasn't 37, because 37 was there just for her follow-up, right? So who would you have run as the like primary driver for extra attack? Alright, we get started on this, I think. Limited. I just want to pull limited so she can pick child support. She does. I heard she doesn't even work in the Matilda team, man. Or like the one Matilda's archetype. At the world's end, upon the oldest, most merciless ice field, a blizzard blinds all onlookers. Even the soldier's eagle eyes can make out nothing through the Antarctic storm, and so he turns back. Oh, well, I assume this would be like a past arc. Lieutenant, how much time do we have? Scribbles on paper resonate amid the whipping snow.
So...
I'll and Jay babble for a fall. Oh, I see. 27 hours. Andrea's team travel light to cover more ground. They'll have minimal supplies. Factoring in exposure, terrain, and unconfirmed hostiles, Andrea's team has a golden window of 36 hours for rescue at best. It's been 9 hours since they were expected back. She finishes her calculations and shuts the notebook. Andrea is more than capable, but David, he's still too young and raw for this. The Admiral would never allow even a single child to be left behind. Well, that's just a straight up fucking lie, isn't it? 3 teams of 3. That's all we can spare right now. Let's not waste another minute. Please assist me with the preparation, Sergeant. Yes, Lieutenant. He glances outside. Pellets of blistering snow are still hammering the tent. Given enough time, they'll bury any trace of it. When do we move out? Factoring in the round-trip time for the rescue, we'll have to leave within 3 hours. If the storm lets up in that window, we head out immediately. Don't care, she's paying some child support, yeah. Moldir also turns to look outside, eyes steady as she stares down at her enemy. There is no strategy to defeat it. The only option is to withstand the onslaught. If the weather stays against us, we'll use these 3 hours to prepare and adjust our strategy. But in 3 hours we move, no matter the circumstances. Luck is on their side. 1 hour and 27 minutes later, their enemy at last relents. The blizzard has stopped.
Our orders state that...
We've got 10 minutes to gear up. Stick to the assigned supply splits. No changes.
Copy that.
Yes, Lieutenant. Listen carefully. Whether or not we find Andrea's team, you follow your orders to the letter. No exceeding your assigned search time. No straying from your team's designated path. I'll be waiting at the rendezvous point. She scans her small force, eyes sweeping over each soldier. Every single one of you. "20 hours after Andrea's team went missing."
I'm afraid.
We can't go any further. Turn back and head for the rendezvous point. Lieutenant, we haven't reached our target location yet. If weather conditions turn, we scale back. That was in the mission briefing. We all agreed. Lieutenant, with respect, we can keep going. She admits a slight grin, admiring the grit of her soldiers, but shakes her head. Stick to the plan. End the discussion. Turn back and head for the rendezvous point.
But...
I will
But...
never.
Out here, with supplies split across the team, breaking protocol puts lives at risk. That is not a gamble I'll allow. Her tone sharpens, each word carrying weight. Follow your orders, soldier.
Copy that.
Yes, Lieutenant. Moldir surveys the deepening snow once again, then leads the team back. Her face is cold and still, but the Antarctic wind steals a quiet, frost-white sigh. A mission. Oh, it's the Tolerance return to okay. So we train for the squads must complete specific objectives. Narrow path looks faster but tougher. Who knows what will face as the extra injury with the save time. Oh, so this is literally Lopera's thing. What is the difference here? I mean, 1 round, right? Dispatch. Oh no, this is not Lopera's thing. This is... I think this is closer to Ezra's, actually. Squad takes a shortcut only to find themselves beneath a barrage of falling icicles. This takes a toll on their stamina. Exploration goal advanced. Conditions. Okay. Which one is a secondary? I'm assuming it's this one, right? Solemn hole, get the squads out in, set off, spend on the shore, man. We'll do that, why not? Oh, what? So I guess we go next round, right? You see these okay. Then we go here. Horizontal table, shelter energy traveling, bandage the penguin's moon. Sure, man, why not? It's a penguin. So we can only do one of we can only do one of these things every turn, I see. Hey, we're not cooking with the anecdote minigames this patch. All the effort went into Credit Crash. Yeah, this one seems... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm not sure how, Sure. Oh, we need to spend 2 per Jesus, okay. Something reminds me of Hisabeth. Oh no. Mission advanced. What do you mean insufficient, bro? We're in. One man dispatch. Got him. I miss having actual puzzles like this. Yeah. Yeah, or even like I like Anjanalas where you have to unfold the cube. That was kind of funny. On an expedition, members regroup at the rendezvous point and swiftly begin setting up their temporary outpost. Hell no. What about hell no?
Yes, understood.
3 doors also. I wish they would have more 3 doors, man. Yes. I will continue the search so long as it doesn't cost us any more lives. Apathy puzzles are ass. I kind of like puzzles. Like, I like when there's an actual point to the thing you're doing, you know? 1.1 had the best puzzle. Oh, that was the, where you have to avoid the people trying to catch you, right? She ends a call with Pac-Man and lowers the radio hesitantly. A small gesture signals to the sergeant that he can begin his report. 3 doors with, yeah, I did like 3 doors. I still haven't finished 3 doors. I feel like only the first one was where the puzzles were a little bit annoying. The other 2 perfectly fine. I enjoyed those. According to the original briefing, we are to rest here for 6 hours and begin our search operation again radially from this location. Lieutenant, speaking freely, that seems too long. Aren't we running out of time? Moldir checks her watch. I don't remember those minigames as much, but I kind of get what you're talking about. If we keep going without rest, we'll put our teams at risk. We cannot afford more casualties. It's been 24 hours since they went dark, Lieutenant. Our rescue window is dwindling. How much time does that leave them? Moldir's lashes flicker.
Indeed.
If we rest the full 6, 42. The outer limit for survival in these conditions is 72 hours, Sergeant. That team is like forged steel. Andrea will keep them safe. I believe in them. I believe in them too, Lieutenant. Good, get something to eat and rest up while you can, Sergeant. Yes, Lieutenant. I'll double check tomorrow's route and timing. If conditions allow, we'll widen the search range as far as we can. Understood. Try to rest too, Lieutenant. Thank you for your concern, Sergeant. I won't go against the protocols I set myself. Your doors is so neat and cool, but it's too slow for me to complete. I don't think I finished it. It is rather slow, especially like since you have to traverse the map, like the whole map. It has now been 25 hours since Andrea's team went missing. An hour has passed and Moldir still hasn't slept. She's a liar. The military map spread across a wooden crate bears layers of markings. In front of each hand-drawn arrow is a looming dark hand. We need full coverage, but we can't afford a direct clash with them. This is a crucial phase in the Admiral's negotiations. She falls into a long silence and drifts her hand towards a photo. David in his Xenocore uniform grins brightly, looking in every way like a fresh-faced cadet. Just beneath her fingertip, a sliver of orange peeks out from the photo's edge, her eyes fixed on it. She flips the photo over and slips it back into the safest place she can think of. A sharp sound pulls her attention.
Who's there?
It's always the gun, every time, man. And before our eyes, something swells outward from a quiet stretch of snow. Fuck. They can talk? Oh no, it's Buddy, okay. My noggin's hurting something fierce. Hey pals, where are we? Moldir blinks incredulously. 3 penguins, Adelaide penguins, natives of Antarctica, and standing in front of them, returning her stare with a cautious look. A squirrel. Is this how they meet? God damn. Oh, so I'm assuming Buddy helps find their missing friend. And that's how they become acquainted. An encounter. In the dead of night, the lieutenant stands inside her tent, weapon in hand, facing off against these bizarre intruders. She can't afford to lower her guard just because her opponents are a squirrel in an odd outfit and 3 penguins. Oh, now. Easy there, Missy. Mind pointing that pop gun of yours well at any other place than me? Around where I'm from, it ain't seen as good manners. Also, though I ain't accusing, the shooting of these here defenseless penguins would be a violation of animal welfare law. Moldir allows the barrel to drop but keeps a firm grip. I appreciate your attempt to defuse the situation, but I don't take species into consideration when it comes to assessing threats. So you have 1 minute to explain who you are and what you're doing here. Hey! Come on now, we ain't fixing to do you no harm. Moldir doesn't budge. Her eyes flick to her watch. I know, Jay. Keep your britches on. I'm handling it. So can Buddy communicate with animals, or at least, yes, because he's talking to the penguins right now. He kind of beats Pickles in that he can speak both languages, it seems. And languages outside of his own species, apparently. So, what was it you wanted? Name and purpose? No trouble at all. Jesus, the squirrel raises a paw and points to each penguin in turn.
Over here! Hey, get your peepers on this!
You got Fluffy Duke here, then we got Scarlet Titan, and you already met Brother Jake. Just hopped off a plane from Miami, believe it or not, back in the old homeland, you see. Then he points to himself with a tiny paw. Oh, and I'm Buddy. Buddy Fairchild, if we're being proper. Squirrel Arcane is from Florida in the good old US of A, and something of what you might call an animal rights activist. Moldir tilts her head, trying to make sense of the bizarre situation. An animal rights activist. So, what are you? You're here to protect the penguins. Sure as Gritzy's groceries. Someone gotta look out for these fellas. So what do you say? Will you do me a kindness and put that boomstick away? And communicate with anyone is... Oh, is it? I haven't looked at the Buddy's thing at all. It might be. Though, word to the wise, there's a whole mess of creeps prowling around out there in the snow. All masked up and greasy as a fried egg. You caught us attempting to exfiltrate the situation, as they say in the manuals. Now, I was raised with manners, so I do apologize for barging in on you, but time's almost up and I said my piece. You still fixing on sending us to our maker?
So...
Last question. How did you manage to sneak into my camp without making a sound? Oh, it weren't no real trouble, seeing as we're just a handful of penguins and a squirrel. Not to put too much mustard on it, but humans are always underestimating us animals. There's a whole lot of places you folks wouldn't think to look on this big old ice cube. Cracks in the glaciers, hollow snow pockets, volcano vents, that sort of thing. Give us a little wiggle room and you can squeeze in just about anywhere. Walk, walk. Yeah, I hear you, Jake. You'll have to pardon my pal's anxiety, Missy. He ain't all that used to having a gun trained on him. And now this old headache's pounding something fierce. Now where in the heck did that come from? The lieutenant studies the snow where the creatures had emerged. Faint, narrow holes beneath the surface hint that the squirrel is telling the truth. At last she eases up and stows her weapon.
So...
Those masked creeps you mentioned you were evading, do you know if they're operating close to this area? Hard to say. Well, with all the shortcuts we've been taking, I wouldn't say for certain where we last caught sight of them. Precisely, Duke. Now we just came down off them glaciers over yonder, and climbing them was a nightmare and a half. But if you can navigate the volcanic vents, I'd say you can make it there in under half an hour. The lieutenant looks over to the military map beside her. A few quick calculations are enough to pin down the area the squirrel is describing.
Oh.
That's the place you mean. Hey, Missy, I gotta say. Lieutenant Moldir.
Oh, heavens to Betsy!
Of course, should have known a lady of your caliber would be an officer. And a lieutenant, no less. I salute you. Now, I hate to interrupt whatever it is we're interrupting, but we could use a teeny tiny bit of help. The squirrel clutches his head with both paws and gives it a shake. Like maybe something to fix this gosh darn headache of mine? We don't carry veterinary medicines in our field supplies.
Hey!
Your body's too small. A human dose could be dangerous. Oh, I beg your pardon, Lieutenant. Didn't mean to take you for the uncharitable type. The Squirrel shifts awkwardly, suddenly embarrassed by the turn of events.
Come with me.
My team is resting, so please keep quiet. Here we going. Before he can wrap his head around things, the squirrel finds himself trailing behind the lieutenant, penguin friends in tow. Let me do a basic checkup. I've had some emergency medical training. Why, that'd be mighty kind of you, Lieutenant. You know, you're the only halfway decent human I met since setting paw in Antarctica.
Thank you.
I appreciate the compliment. Have you run into many other humans out here? Just those oily masked up wackadoos. You really shouldn't have come here. You're telling me. This place is colder than the look you gave me when I barged in this place. Sorry again about that, but, well, look at him. He points a paw towards the Adelaide penguins waddling behind him. There was a pink-haired girl who was crashing out. I think she even tried to eat me. Probably. Honestly, if she had seen him, probably. I can't abide cruelty, and keeping these cute little fellas locked up under the Miami sun, well, that's cruelty in its purest form. He got them from a fucking zoo. I tried asking nice, but then folks at the Foundation just wag their chins and say we're aware, and sit on their behinds and do squat all about it.
Oh, heavens to Betsy!
Well, fine, I guess they don't care, but I do, so I did something about it. He's not Foundation at this point, right? Moldir steps slow, the crunching snow suddenly feeling heavy underfoot. Miami, the Foundation, a zoo, and a squirrel. I feel like I've heard of you before.
Whoa!
I sure hope so. I didn't get my mug plastered on wanted posters in every zoo from Pensacola to Key Largo by flying under the radar. Big old red X right through my face. Classy, ain't it? He's a fucking fugitive, goddamn. The lieutenant can't help but smile at the vivid description. But her expression changes when she notices the squirrel has stopped walking. His beady black eyes lock onto her and an all-too-human panic creeps across his fuzzy little face. Oh my stars, Lieutenant, your face. Why is it leaking black goo? Huh? Moldir freezes. Her hand instinctively moves towards her backup sidearm, the one she chambered around in the moment she stepped onto Antarctic soil. He broke them out, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's just... damn. Why is she infected? She's not supposed to be infected. What the hell, man? An opportunity. The squirrel flails his paws and waves the penguins behind him into formation. Get behind me, fellas. You see that there? That mask. She's growing a mask. Walk. Moldir's olive green eyes widen. She reaches up and touches her own cheek. Back off. I'm warning you. Don't go underestimate me and my pals. We'll whip you like fresh cream on a pecan pie. Will you really? She glances behind her. The penguins are gone. Then she lets out a slow, steady breath. Delirium. Walk, walk. Calculating just the right force, Moldir chops a squirrel cleanly on the back of his neck. Whoa. Not me immediately thinking of the penguins. Yes, that's what I was thinking of as well, actually. The goddamn penguins from Madagascar. Buddy comes to, blinking under a steady light. He's strapped to a wooden table with a belt, his arms and legs pinned. All around him are sinister tools and vials of mysterious liquid.
Hey.
Oh no. Lieutenant, now here I thought you might be one of the good ones. Should've known better than to trust a human. So what are you gonna do to me? Taxidermy? Dissection? He hears the crunch of combat boots approaching, then those same calm, olive green eyes hovering above his line of sight. Based on my knowledge of Arcanum, my dissected squirrel wouldn't produce any valuable materials. Hold your horses. You can't just go saying I ain't got no value. I'm an Arcanist just like you, remember? Show a little respect.
So...
Tell me, what were the names of those Emperor penguins you came with? Adelaide penguins. Hey, get it right, missy. They ain't no emperors, they're Adelaide penguins. Correct. You passed. The lieutenant loosens the straps binding him to the table. The fuzzy little Arcanist springs upright, eyes darting around the room. Walk, 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 walk. Thank my lucky stars, you're all still here. Walk, walk, walk. What do you mean I went off the rails again? Then this must not have been your first episode. Right, so. All started when I ran into them gooey wackadoos. Feels like I stumbled into a curse of sorts. After you saw them... Moldir looks lost in thought for a moment, then snaps back to the president and picks up the nearby medkit.
There is no need to stress.
I've already passed the penguins. Here, now it's your turn. Thank you kindly, Lieutenant. I used to say you were the first good human I met since coming to Antarctica now, didn't I? You did, about 5 minutes before you accused me of being one of the masked people and tried to bite me. Buddy scratches behind his ear, avoiding her gaze. Don't rightly know what came over me back there, but the penguins say I've been like this for a while now. I'm out rambling about stuff that don't make a lick of sense, shadow boxing with the air, you get the idea. Too rough? Nope, didn't feel a thing. Trying to shift the mood or distracting the pain, he changes the subject. Hey Red, how are you? Hey, look, it's Moldir, yay. Oh, well, first it's Fairchild right now. But Moldir was there. So what unit were you with, Lieutenant? Thinking I ought to send a thank you letter around when I get out of this mess.
Oh,
I done stepped in it, haven't I? Fair enough. Thinking if your whole squad's out here in the coldest armpit of Antarctica, you gotta be on some kind of top secret mission. I'm glad you get it. So you are on a secret mission. Hooey, that's sure exciting. You done me a real kindness, Missy. If you ever need a favor, just say the word. Your pal buddy Fairchild will be there. Favor? Moldir checks her watch again. 4 hours left before her team's scheduled rest break is over.
Oh.
If I had 4 search and rescue teams... The tempting thought makes her size up the squirrel a little more carefully. Fluffy dark coat, obvious in the snow. A rambunctious, slightly deranged talking rodent from Florida she's known for less than an hour. Hey T, how are you? I'm good. She can't just entrust a life, maybe even more than one, to chance. Come on, let me help you out. You know I could have been soaking up the sun in the best waiting room in the world, but here I am in the blistering freeze-your-butt-off cold with my penguin pals. Moldir telepaths a karate chop buddy despite him being so small and without noticing him locking eyes with him. Yeah, she did not hesitate on that one. So you crossed half the planet just to bring these penguins back home. Well, don't give me too much credit. I weren't fixing to be a hero or nothing. I was just the only one willing to help. Are you friends now? Of course we are. More than that, we're a team. Energetic, fearless, and full of heart. Loud, bold, and with a keen sense of justice. The lieutenant gives a thoughtful nod. The fluffy little interloper has no idea he's just passed another one of her tests.
Thank you.
I appreciate the offer, and I do need another pair of eyes, but give me a little time to plan some routes and make a few decisions. Don't you worry one lick about it. You're right not to make any big decisions on the fly. The squirrel tilts his head bashfully as the lieutenant speeds up her bandaging and packs her gear away. So what sort of decisions we mulling over? If we're going to work together, I need to determine what our plan of action looks like. You and your friend should feel free to rest here. I'll be back soon. She's promising more than the rules allow, but she knows she can handle it. Opportunity. Oh no, cooperation. "29 hours after Andrea's team went missing. Their rest has ended an hour early. The sergeant stands over a freshly drawn map with a look of genuine relief. We can widen the search range by at least 30%. At this rate, we might actually make it under 36 hours.
Indeed.
Assuming my numbers hold up. Everyone here trusts your judgment, Lieutenant. Yet I have the sense you have more questions. Yes. Who are you counting on to be the 4th rescue team? Ptolemy's infantry won't arrive this fast and Danilov's still grounded.
Indeed.
Don't tell me we're working with... He mouths the word without saying it aloud. That's what I wanted to discuss with you, Sergeant. Whether or not we should, in this extreme case, accept help from an arcane animal. An arcane animal. The sergeant chews on the strange phrase like frozen rations. Like a dog? A squirrel, actually, plus 3 itll penguins. Squirrel. His brow draws together. So, some mysterious, as yet unverified creature just shows up in camp and you want to work with it.
There is no need to stress.
I wouldn't call him entirely unverified. I believe I've heard of him, and I believe you have too, Sergeant. I think I would remember an arcane squirrel. One of last year's lunch hour legends. I remember seeing you there. Then again, maybe you just didn't catch that part. A flicker of recognition crosses the sergeant's face. So you're telling me he can communicate with any person in any language and he chose to have a southern dialect? Okay, but it's fun though. It's a really fun one. He chose Florida. He should have gone for the like the drawl, right? That sounds a lot cooler. It's been a while since we've had one of those since. This train of thought stopped short. Moldir's face remained still and cold. Yes, I think I remember now. But can we trust it? This squirrel? I don't know. The time's running out. I can't afford to turn down a chance to save him. Her voice softens, emotions breaking like ice under her cold exterior. But she doesn't let the cracks spread. There's more crucial detail I need to share with you. I'll inform the others later. If the squirrel and the intel he's provided can be trusted, we will need to prepare for something extra. What? She doesn't answer right away, her eyes narrow, weighing each word like she's walking a tightrope. Potential psychological disturbances, delirium, and... She looks down at a dark handprint-like map on the mark on the map. Her lips move, but no sound comes out. The mood inside the tent grows dark. A lunchtime anecdote isn't enough to convince me. I don't support involving unknown people or animals in our operations, Lieutenant.
There's no need to stress.
I believe him to be a creature of noble character, Sergeant. He shoots her a look of open disbelief. Noble character? I'm sorry, man, but it's a squirrel. A squirrel that traveled over 8,000 kilometers to the South Pole to rescue 3 ordinary penguins. So what? Would you put David on the same level of value as a zoo animal? We can't put him at risk based on the confidence of penguins. 8,000 kilometers may be a lot, but I'd wager anything our people would do the same for David. Lieutenant gives no reply, only pressing her lips into a thin, tight line. I mean, it's that, or they're just not gonna find him, right? Buddy Fairchild has no idea that a serious conversation is unfolding involving him. He sprawls comfortably in the cozy pile of penguins, nuzzling into their soft feathers and fur, just like the good old days. You know what, pals? I can't just abide waiting here, sitting around on my behind. It's just like the folks back at the Foundation, always making me wait. Ah, heck, they were just plumb ignoring me, hoping I'd wise up and get gone. I got a feeling this lieutenant's different. A little icy on the outside, sure, but she helped us. Maybe I did get a little bit excited back there, but that don't mean we shouldn't be careful. I won't put y'all at risk, you hear? If she so much as thinks of asking for us for anything we ain't willing to give, then we're out of here, before you can say lickety-split. You said it. Fluffy Duke, running away is what we do best. The squirrel's ears twitch, alert to the sound of military boots crunching on snow.
So...
I hope you slept well last night, my friends. That we did. Thanks again for the hospitality, Lieutenant. Can't offer you anything official, so I'm only asking this as a personal favor. Favor? We're searching for a missing team. They've been out of contact for more than a day now, and we could really use your help, Mr. Fairchild. Mister? Well, ain't that fancy. Alright, Mr. Fairchild it is. The squirrel straightens up and circles the table's map on his tiny paws. Lost in Antarctica, huh? That's one heck of a problem you got on your hands. Reckon you need someone who knows their way around the place. What do you think, pals? The lieutenant and her friends could use a paw, and we do owe her one.
Hey!
Glad to hear it. Lieutenant, you can count on us. I appreciate it. There may be danger, but I'll do everything I can to keep you and your friends safe. And I promise I'll push for formal recognition on your behalf. The squirrel thumps his tail on the table, clearly impatient. We'll get to that later. The important thing is that your folks are in trouble, and we best get moving to save them. Folks, let's roll out. Kevin's going to be in better spirits. Must be because we got another team on the job. Yes, I got the new code already. Just put it in 10 rounds, explode it for this one. Okay. The storm howls over Antarctica. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Just telling me to click it. Ice Planet brought supplies for his mission, canned food, a heater, and fish. Don't you forget the 10 brothers Jacob treating everyone in the past, frozen fish on the side of the Antarctic. No time to waste, move out. Fucking Moldir, I guess. Okay, no, I guess we use Drake. Oh, I see. I feel like this one is more interesting, right? Right? Sure, man. Alright. Runs a location advanced patrol mission, and this one is. So I think we send this guy out here. Because that'll line up with Moldir. And then this one. Right. So they all finish within 2 rounds. Easy peasy. Alright. Lost by 1. How do I use these? Oh! Did I just use it? I think I just used it. 2 rounds to unlock a new location. Probably that, right? What do you mean I failed this one? What? Ugh. Run, give me a squadron, bro. Oh. Oh, I see. I wonder if... Why the hell do we have Ptolemy? Sure, man. Unprecedented triumph. I'm assuming I'm going to be missing out on rewards if I don't complete all the things. I'll do those later. Given the risks ahead, Moldir organizes her scouting teams before departure. Leaks? What leaks? Are we talking about 3.2 stuff, or is there new stuff?
So...
Do you think this would be the right heading? Walk. Scarlet Titan just swore on his belly flop that it's the best way forward. Lieutenant, and don't nobody know... Jesus Christ. And don't nobody know Antarctica better than the Penguin. Will the rest of your soldiers Will the rest of your soldier pals catch up to us? Old Jake could carry him a message if you like. I told him, yes, I have. I've seen the characters. I haven't watched the trailer or anything like that. I've just seen the characters and the skins and the euphorias. Let's press forward a little more. How far is the camp you mentioned?
I'm afraid.
It's not that I don't trust you, but out here, every order has to be made with extreme caution. No offense taken, Lieutenant. I getcha. Believe me, I do. The squirrel nods enthusiastically, spreads his paws, and rolls his eyes. It was a dramatic display for a human, let alone a squirrel. See that there iceberg up ahead? We'll circle around it. There won't be no missing their account. Things stick out like a gator in a henhouse. The menace. I'm still wondering what the heck that's about. Like, why are there too many, man? She looked a little too young for... I mean, like... Matilda's, what, 14, I think, I believe? So, like, her mother could be something in her 30s? I could see her being in her 30s. Late 30s, probably early 40s. Which I think is still doable, honestly. So I'm looking forward to the free skins. There's free skins, what the heck? I just know there's a free unit, and I'm really hoping to get Tuesday, finally. Does it count as leaks when it's... Yeah, that's what I was saying, because that's why I wasn't sure if it was 3.2 or something else. She glances down her watch. 33 hours since David went missing. Oh, they're really... So not fully sure of the trust she's put in these fuzzy new companions. Moldir steps out on their fourth and newest search. Jeez. The one most likely to lead to an encounter with Management Dictate.
Thank you.
I want to thank you again for your help and the risks you're taking. Shucks, Lieutenant, no need for none of that. We wouldn't be safe out here all on our lonesome, neither. We're grateful for the backup. Hopefully it won't be necessary. You'll be able to pick up free 5-star skin or get a free 6-star skin from a selection. Have to decide between... Oh, fucking hell, man. God damn it. Okay. Alright. I have some choices to make then. God damn it. What's the cutoff for it? The trek across the ice field is as grueling as it is dull. But Moldir is used to long marches and forges ahead at a steady, focused pace.
Now?
So, you got any funny stories or something, Lieutenant? Best to save our energy. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't have much to say for now. Perhaps once we're in a safer spot. Safer spot? You got one of those. Wouldn't happen to be one of them places with unlimited drink refills, would it? Didn't expect to feel so parched with all this water around me, even if the whole lot's frozen. Suddenly Florida don't seem so bad. By the way, Lieutenant, where exactly did you say you heard of me? He's asking for a second time, seemingly probing. The lieutenant finds herself staring at her hand. Once the warm winds of Sao Paulo had wrapped around that very palm the way cold wind and sub-zero rated gloves do now. You in the papers. I just remembered hearing about you. Figures. I believe it was the Oddities of the Americas column. Well, famous is famous, far as I see it, don't you think? Walk, walk. The mood shifts and Moldir stiffens. Even Buddy seems to turn oddly serious. This is the place.
Now?
Scattered gear and supplies untouched, but clearly abandoned to the elements. The chaos paints a grim picture. After confirming the marks on the crates, Moldir pulls out her notebook and scrawls 3 short encrypted messages. She then hands them out to the 3 penguins. Thank you. Just drop these at the designated points. You got it, Lieutenant. They'll have it done in a jiff. So, what next? Moldir's eyes flick across the map, her steno pencil scratching the paper.
I'm afraid.
We don't have much time. I need to ask for your help again. It's only a request. You can say no. It may be dangerous. She glances back to her hand before meeting the squirrel's eyes with heartfelt resolve. No matter what you decide, you've earned my friendship. I promise when the time comes, I'll do anything I can to keep you and your penguins safe.
There is no need to stress.
And even if I can't keep that promise myself, my comrades will. I swear it, on a soldier's honor. What do you mean if you can't keep it? What's got you thinking it'll be so dangerous? Get DK Sweetheart or Balloon Party's BB skins or discount 1 6-star garments. Oh, fucking hell. KB... Calabona, her Olympic one or her new one? Shemaine have that. Semmel... Nah. Lopera or Argus. Damn. Thank you, then. That sure means a lot. What's Lopera's? Oh, her D&D one. But yeah, you did say I could say no, didn't you? Lieutenant nods and takes out a document.
Our orders state that...
Can you read maps? Wait for Sergeant Whitegloves at this location and he'll handle everything from there. What about you, Lieutenant? Moldir checks her watch, then looks across the snowfield cloaked in the shadow of a distant iceberg. I have orders. I need my team back. In that case, good luck, Lieutenant. I bought the D&D. I would've, but I don't have Lopera. She nods her thanks, leaves some marker behind at the abandoned camp, and walks off into the white alone. The squirrel watches her go, holding the paper she left.
Whoa.
There she goes. That, my penguin pals, is a true hero, heading out alone to save her kin. And here I am, nothing but a squirrel with a tongue in my to talk to animals. I ain't even got so much as a clue as to what those masked up oil spewers are saying. But shoot, if not Antarctica, where in the world else would we go? Archery skin, yeah. No, I think her BP skin is way cooler. Even if I'm not a fan of the white hair of Bella, like her design, the skin itself looks cool. He stares down at the peppers in his paw again. She called me Mister, dagnabbit. I'm the other way around. I don't like Argus's circus skin as much. I might go for Sweetheart. I think that's the only one of them I don't have. He draws the papers and darts off after her. Well, I mean, it's random for the 6 star, right? Is that what he said? Because if it's random, there's a chance I get Lepera. Which, you know, maybe. Okay. Establish. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Start defense within 10 rounds. Okay. So if we have the number of rounds for this. Right, because when that finishes... we get theirs reduced. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Red just looks better on Argus. The red looks nice on her. I just don't like the overall design. It's a bit... I'd have to look at it again, maybe. I don't know. What do we know in Moldir at the moment? Right now she's looking for one of her people who have been lost in the snow. And that's how Buddy's... It's basically how she and Buddy met. So that's Moldir. Right. What's this one do? Squads without Buddy Parrish are going to be selected. Spend 5th. So if we expend 1 round here, this will shorten this. Alright. I'll do it this way. Oops. Moldir. Dispatch, and then this should reduce. Bro, this one's taking so long. What the heck? Okay, they're all the same shit. In that case, we'll put you here. That wasn't... okay, whatever. Nice. What? Oh, okay. Damn. A betrayal. Oh no, who's getting betrayed? Your thoughts on Silver Palace? Was something new released for it? It looks cool, but I don't think anything new was released, right? Or did I miss something? I'd want to try it out. 34 hours after Andrea's team went missing. There's now 1 hour and 17 minutes left until the lost team reaches the 36-hour threshold of dangerous exposure. Keep low, Mr. Fairchild. The squirrel has no choice but to bury his colorful tail in a snowbank.
Hey!
There's been so many recent new gosh, I can't keep up with it all, yeah. I mean, I'll probably just call them down. I'll, like, try them all and just call them down. Like, I definitely want to try out Duet Night Abyss, even that's not a gotcha anymore. Just because, you know, Warframe. If you're lucky, you might get 40 FPS. That's just how it is with games at this point, man. Sure wish I was like one of them color-changing octopuses. Then I could just show up in Antarctica and poof, blend right in like sugar in a salt shaker. Salt shaker, Jesus. You know, Lieutenant, Brother Jake freezes fish like this, catches them, and sticks them straight in the snow. Just like that. Frozen fish. If you make it out of this, I'll be sure to have you try it.
Prepare to engage.
Watch out. The snowbank explodes under the shockwave of an arcane skill. Luckily, Moldir scoops up the squirrel just in time. Oh my stars. Aren't they supposed to be on our fucking side, bro? Andrea. Lieutenant, thank goodness. Oh, okay, they're fucked. Andrea, your face. Find that dev's gameplay dropped at 30 FPS. Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it's super preview, right? Like, I wouldn't doom post about it so early in the cycle. Like, maybe once we get closer to actual release, then I'd be like, okay, maybe step up that performance a little bit. All I've heard about is Stellasaur's insane scams like the $15. I've been playing Stellasaur. The gameplay is fun enough. I don't know if I'll continue with it though. I haven't looked into any of the I don't tend to look up gotcha drama because people just constantly complain anyways. But we'll see. Andrea, your face. He's wearing one of them masks. Oh, Andrea was a dude. What the heck? I like to believe that humanity might be future, but then I remember that fan art of Eric doing the 6-7 meme. Okay, well, like, I don't know. It's just brain rot. We've always had brain rot. It's nothing new. Stellasaur, did they have AI? I don't know. Gotcha drama is the most boring. It's not even that it's boring. It's just people complain about. Okay, I played gotchas when rates were like sub 1%, no pity, you know, all that jazz, right? So anything that comes out that's new is like, okay, like it may not be the best thing ever, but I'm not gonna complain. Like, I know how bad it can get. As long as you don't get back to that threshold, I don't give a shit. You've awoken too, haven't you, Lieutenant? The Mother Resurrection's call grows stronger here. I've already passed the trial. Okay, I mean, yeah. Like, I started gotcha back when fucking 2012, man. Like, Love Live's gotcha system was absolutely fucking horrendous, I swear to God. True. Now, wait just a second. You two know each other. All of it was a lie, a mistake, twisted truths. You've all been deceived. All things are lies and falsehoods, except for them. Only the Mother of Resurrection holds the truth. Where are the others? Where's David? David? He has not yet passed the trial, but I'll soon help him. Stellasaur is a game of children? I think so? I don't know. They're like little chibi models. Yeah, Gotcha Drama's boring. I'd rather have cool leagues like Sort of Corner Player. Oh man, I played Convallaria for a little bit, but like, you like chill. Alright, let's not go there, Ethan. Come on. Apparently collabing with it. I tried Convallaria. It required too much input. Like, at a certain point, it's like, I don't want to actually play the game.
I will never.
Betrayed us, Andrea. They're still on the same side, aren't they? Like, they haven't separated just yet. Oops. Come with me, David. We'll be safe once he joins the Mother. They will heal him. They're all blind to the lies. They don't understand. We Arcanists have no future unless we embrace the Mother of Resurrection. They are the true power in this world. Even Admiral Igor realized that. That's why we left Xeno in the first place. SS is pretty funny. Pretty fun. The SS is fun. I don't know how gameplay is going to be going later into the game, because it's basically just run in auto, which I feel like is more prone to power creep than anything, because like it's a fucking auto game. I don't know. We'll have to see how long it lasts. Like, it's Yoastar, but also Yoastar is more of a publisher than a developer, so I don't know how it is with that. Like, it might be good, it might just flop, who knows. Fairy Tail's also gonna pop in Langris and Mobile next week, saying that, oh shit, what the heck, Fairy Tail? I haven't heard that name in ages, man. I miss Magia Record, I can't believe I did. Bro. Magia fucking Record, I played that. I played the JP side though, because it came out like several years earlier in the JP side. A wisp of smoke curls from the barrel of Moldir's gun. Andreas stares at the seeming hole in the snow near his feet, stunned. That was a warning. I won't miss next time. Lieutenant's chest heaves with rapid breaths. You prayed your honor and everything you believed in. You left Zeno. Now you wait just a hot minute, Lieutenant. I believe you owe me an explanation. How come you're best buds with this masked man, huh?
I'm sorry.
Things have not gone as intended. She looks straight at the mask on Andre's face. Thick, black fluid oozes from his eye sockets like the tears of a true believer kneeling before their god. She closes her eyes for a moment.
I'm afraid.
Mr. Fairchild, listen to me. I'll explain all of this, just not now. More Manus believers start to close in. We need to fall back. There's a weak spot in the encirclement to the rear left. You lead the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just hold your horses for a dang minute. I don't know my behind from a biscuit right now. Are you two on the same team or not? Count of 3. I need you to guide us out. 1. Even after witnessing a miracle with your own eyes, you still won't believe.
I will never.
When does this take place? Why are they at odds with Manus? I don't understand. Even if he's already bowed before the divine. The lieutenant shakes her head firmly. There's not a hint of doubt behind it. Loki kind of annoying in this scene. I mean, I can understand why he acts the way that he does. Right? He assumes these are the bad guys, and now he's wondering why she's operating with them. She scoots at the squirrel and darts through the gap in the circle. A blast of arcane energy erupts at their heels, staining the weight of the ice field. Thanks to an Antarctic survival expert, they give the banished believers a slip and make it back to the rendezvous point. Just because they're allied doesn't mean they're friendly. That's true, but I mean, like, you would assume the very first tenet of being allies is, you know, no friendly fire, right? Everything kind of falls apart if you start antagonizing your allies. Lieutenant, any updates? Bad news first. We haven't found David yet. We know where he might be. But you said it was bad news. It gets worse. I found the rest of Andrea's team. And that's bad news. He was a good soldier, loyal and courageous. What happened? She takes a deep breath, searching for the right words, but the squirrel, thumping the ground with his back foot in frustration, doesn't hold back.
Whoa!
Nothing happened, pal. Turns out your loyal soldier's liver than ever, except for that creepy mask, oil leaking from his face, and a small matter that he's gone plumb crazy.
Shoot.
Mask. No, that's impossible. Despite his denial, his pale face betrays him. Moldir can't find the words to reassure him. All she has to offer is a long and heavy sigh. He got fucking radicalized as hell, man. That's the thing. Was it just Andrea, or are there others? Seems they're all with him except for David. I don't know whether he's safe, but apparently he hasn't passed their so-called trial. And there's still time to save him. We need to take action, Lieutenant. Shoot. Shoot, yeah, shoot. Moldir takes a steadying breath, bracing against Sergeant's growing intensity. Calm yourself, Sergeant. We need a solid plan first. This is about doing right by David. We won't get a second chance. You're right, Lieutenant. Don't give in to frustration, Sergeant. We still have plenty of moves to make. We just need to know the lay of the land.
I see.
Understood. The sergeant collects himself, offers a salute, then departs. Now, only the lieutenant and her still furious fuzzball of a companion remain. I've been near tearing my tail off for waiting. Now it's my turn to get some answers. That was terrifying, and plain sneaky to boot, Lieutenant. Still can't barely wrap my noggin around it. So what is it? You with them oil spewers or not? Moldir's breath catches. Her first response is pure reflex. We're not with them. I sure do hope that's true, Lieutenant. I ain't so certain I could look at you the same way otherwise. I figured we were on the same side, that we were pals. I don't want to believe it still, but the way I see it, you two were having one heck of a chat back there. It's fair to see Moldir look this shaken, perhaps not since the downpour in Sao Paulo. He tries in vain to offer an explanation. It was just a temporary cooperation to save lives.
Oh,
Dag nabbit. I knew you two were too chummy. I'm sorry. I never meant to deceive you, I just never found the right time. Well, you said it, Lieutenant. Deception, clear and simple. But Buddy Fairchild ain't no fool. I knew you were pulling the wool over my eyes, weren't no doubt about it. We fought side by side, and you done a good turn for me and mine. Didn't you even have one moment where you thought you ought to tell me the truth? Moldir blinks, her lashes flutter against the stinging wind. Like, how about right from the get-go? Could have shot me a quick, hey buddy, sorry, but we ought to work with these creepy oil-leaking mask guys for a bit to save some folks. Then maybe, just maybe, I would have understood. I think it wasn't because I didn't trust you, it's just... She tries to purse her lips, but the cold air has left them stiff and chapped. This... I feel like this music doesn't fit here. It's a little too dramatic. I still haven't accepted it myself. The treasured photo presses against her chest. She closes her eyes and sees a flicker of orange flame in the dark.
Molly. Why?
Imagine getting chewed out by a squirrel. I didn't tell you because I couldn't accept it. I was ashamed, even if that shame went against the orders I was given. I'm sorry. Buddy has seen many an apology over the years, most of them good for nothing. This one, though, it touches somewhere deep. He's going insane because he had a close encounter with them, so why he assumed that they didn't have it pulling off when they clearly went mad. I can understand, yeah. Like, he's not had good experience with the madness, right? So to see her acting with them is kind of like, I don't know. I accept your apology, Lieutenant, but this is the end of our arrangement. You know, with how often people like to shift characters, I'm surprised no one shifted Moldir with a fucking squirrel yet. Okay, am I gonna have to clear the cooperation one again? Is that... Doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait, yeah, it does. Damn it, I'll have to go back and do that. Friendship. They have standards. Apparently they have standards. That's crazy. This is the equivalent of having a demanding pet. Yeah, actually, though. Lieutenant, I still don't think it's a good idea to just let the squirrel and his crew walk away.
Indeed.
They've already done far more than we asked of them, Sergeant. We are not okay. I have seen people ship fucking Enigma with the ferrofluid, alright? You cannot tell me that. At least this thing is biological. Fuck. I hope that when they release an ult support healer, also will know the pet rat to complete the trio. Yeah, isn't that just Melania though? Melania has her rats, man. Yeah. Actually, she's a flying squirrel as well. Why are there so many squirrels in the ult team? The Apparent Knight's barely disguised fetish. Barely disguised? Was I disguising it? Damn. That's crazy. I can't take my eyes off your orange for some reason. It's working through me. Yeah, man. Orange. Ever done far more than we asked of them, Sergeant. Now this so-called trial could begin at any moment. We need to be ready. I won't accept any more losses. I can't. There are a lot of madness believers out there. We'll have to break through their lines if we want to have any chance of reaching David. It's also possible David's lost the ability to move or act on his own. We have to be fully prepared, and that includes adjusting the size of our rescue squad. Squirrels are the ultimate, I guess so, yeah. We're declaring war on Manus Vindictae. Moldir's fingers brushed lightly against the radio on her shoulder. Can't take your eyes off your beautiful... Well, beautiful is generous. I'll accept that compliment. I know we're going after David, but does the Admiral know we're about to reignite a war?
I will never.
We can't abandon David. The Admiral would never let us, Sergeant. I believe that wholly. I have to believe that. It's obviously because that'd be a head ship and not a gay ship like Enigma Ulrich. That's gotta be the reason. 100%. That's gotta be. Yeah, absolutely, man. People are horny for Lucy. Okay, I'm not saying it's not an okay thing to ship. I'm just saying, right, if you're gonna be shipping the dude with the literal ferrofluid, then shipping Moldir with the fucking rat is like, there's got to be some leeway there, right? Like, they're both odd, don't get me wrong. But if you're gonna accept the one, fucking, there's the other one right there. The sergeant doesn't argue, he only stands at attention. So it's war? No, the Admiral is trying to earn their trust. We can't compromise his operation.
Our orders state that
Our only object is to bring David home. The ferrofluid is not humanoid shaped. The mechanical body is humanoid shaped, right? The ferrofluid is just a ferrofluid. Like, that's like saying if you were to put Buddy Fairchild in a human mecha, then it's okay, which, like, that doesn't make any sense. It's still a fucking squirrel inside the mecha, right? Our only objective is to bring David home. And then what is the plan? For now, I'll draw their attention while you lead the squad in to rescue him. You know what I'm just saying, like, it's just the same principle of just throwing the rat inside a human body. Like, put the rat inside Lucy and then it's okay. Like, shit, man. Or like a Lucy body. If I don't make it back, command of this unit transfers to you.
there is no need to stress.
It's protocol, Sergeant. We need a solid fallback plan. Even on this mission, it's counting on us. Walk, walk, walk. A shrill cry cuts through the conversation, out of place in the icy stillness. Bag. The squirrel's penguins. What?
Indeed.
Must be about Mr. Fairchild. This one is Scarlet Titan. I marked them so I could tell them apart. Always did have a soft spot for animals. I'd be okay with anything with a loose body. I'm gonna be, well, that's true. Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing, right? Because at that point, like, it passes the Harkness test, right? It has ability to reason and respond. So at that point, it's just the form is what matters. So, I mean, if you throw Buddy Fairchild inside a Lucy body, I don't know, man. Walk, 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 walk. While Moldir cannot speak with animals, the look in the penguin's eyes gave her a pretty good guess. I'd rather nothing is pilotless. Give me full control of it. That's one way to go about it. You need my help, don't you? Why are we discussing... Oh, I was just wondering why people haven't been shipping Moldir with the rat yet. Maybe it's a sincerity in her voice, but the penguins seem more at ease now. And that, like, if we're gonna ship Enigma with ferrofluid, then it's just as valid, right? It lifts one wing, revealing a colorful tuft of squirrel fur stuck to the tip. Complaining why people... I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering why they haven't. Like, people will ship anything, I'm just wondering why it hasn't happened yet. Begin preparation, Sergeant. I'll be back as soon as I can. Understood. But Lieutenant, are you really going after that squirrel? Antarctica's no place for a solo rescue. This is reckless. I've actually seen people ship Moldir with Ulrich, which is more odd to me because they've had maybe 3 conversations. Which, I mean, they don't have to have conversations to, like, ship them, right? That's the whole point. But also, just, I'm surprised. I'll commission a Moldir. I'd do it myself, goddamn. You know, I shipped the fucking Darley Clatter with Nick Bottom because someone told me not to. She takes a tough squirrel fur from the penguin's wingtip and nods in thanks. The penguin squawks twice and gestures for her to follow. This is the second time Buddy Fairchild has woken up on this exact table, though at least this time it feels like a relief.
Hey!
Is that all just a nightmare? I was getting too radical. Okay, base shipping. Like, I don't even ship, but when someone tells me, hey, don't do that, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna want to fucking do it, right? That's just how that goes. If you count delirium as a kind of nightmare, then yes. Good grief, Lieutenant, it's you. I thought I was imagining things. Is that one of your arcane skills? Fixing up all that shattered ice in a blink? Puts mine to shame.
I don't think so.
There are many limits. Many things in this world can't be fixed. Golly, but you already fixed so much. Moldir blinked slowly, weighing the words. Perhaps, but this ability has also made me greedy. Once you fix one thing, it's hard to stop yourself from trying to fix everything else too. You just keep trying and trying because there's always something to be fixed. Bottomwood, yeah, man. I mean, it was just like a short little thing that I posted. I posted it in the official Discord, and that did upset some people, which, you know, mission accomplished. I get you, Lieutenant. If I had that kind of power, first thing I'd probably fix is my old oak's naughty trunk back home. The squirrel shrugs, then suddenly catches himself, remembering he's supposed to be mad.
Hey!
Just for the record, you may have saved my behind, but I don't mean we're square. Moldir nods as she arranges some vials. Exactly, right? I suspect delirium is linked to the madness, those mass freaks you mentioned. There are reasons I can't explain everything, but fighting them may have been what triggered your condition. That's on me. You don't owe me anything. Buddy's ears twitch. The logic is messy, but it sort of tracks. I'd say it's you who owes me, but either way, I figure I should thank you. How about a frozen fish? I appreciate the offer, Mr. Fairchild. And if I make it back in one piece, I'll take you up on it. That's the death flag. Make it back. This mission of yours is really that dangerous. The squirrel weighs his anger and loyalty like acorns on a scale. After a beat, he makes a decision. Well, you did help me, and I'm a squirrel of my word, so I suppose I can help you one last time. As long as they don't involve teaming up with those masked up creeps, me and my penguin pals are in. A new plan begins to take shape in Moldir's mind. Risk and reward race through her calculations. She hesitates.
I will never.
I do want your help, buddy, but I can't share everything with you without compromising military intel. I hope you understand. I get you. Well then, let's make this fair. You tell me what you can, plus a little something in the way of payment. Payment? Nuts, scarves, a lunch? I'll take anything, Tenant, just so long as it means we're friends again. The squirrel scratches his ear, seemingly uncomfortable with talking payment. Shoot, I forgave you the moment you showed up. Maybe we can still be friends if you give me another chance to help you out. She seems lost in thought, but it begins to sense he's been turned down, but before he can say anything, Moldir checks her watch. Running out of time, so I'll keep this brief.
Our orders state that...
For now, I'll draw their attention while you lead the squad in to rescue him, but we have to assume they aren't as mindless as they look. If we launch a second wave after our initial distraction, the sergeant's chance of getting in and out unnoticed are much better. It's dangerous, and while I'll handle the riskiest part, I could use your help. Sounds like a tough nut to crack. Let me see. I'm gonna need at least a whole bag of trail mix, a fancy dinner with ice fish, and a military rank. How does Captain Buddy Fairchild sound to you? Shouldn't you be saluting me around about... Shouldn't you be saluting me round about now? If I were recruiting, I'd have to check with my superior first. Don't sweat it. I was only yanking your chain about that anyway. Well, regardless of how this mission goes, I'll bring it up with my commanding officer, though Captain may be under my power as lieutenant, but if you're willing, how does Sergeant Buddy Fairchild sound? Sergeant Buddy Fairchild.
Well, I'll be...
My mama'd be so proud. She's just not going to tell him that they're defectors. Like, that's a pretty big one, I think. Fairchild that ass asking for a rank in a rogue military outfit unit. I mean, yeah, and also, like, that's bro's a nepo baby. Jesus. Just being handed out promotions just cuz. Alright, so I think it doesn't matter who I use here, right? They don't have any special effects. Secret channel, what does that mean? What's the state of Igor's traitorous force right now? I mean, technically they're still working with Manus, but this particular section seems to be in conflict for some reason. Okay. What does this one do? Sign David advanced recon mission, wounded soldier advanced recon mission. Okay, neither of these, sure, man. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, man. This is the only stage. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. What the fuck does it mean, secret channel, man? Ferocious face card and eye colors. You think this is annoying? This was one. Okay, that does not bode well. The fluffy dude sounds like the one of the very. I'm gonna give it a present for sure, man. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be giving these up. Dispatch. So do I get the penguin? Okay, what is this? Can someone explain this one to me? Will I come across it? Okay, so we don't want to do that because that will end the thing. Sure, give me a new location, bro. Give me somebody on this one. Finish is easy, getting 2 stars, only probably 2 retries, very confusing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. He always wanted to cut ties, but I think at this current point in time, they haven't cut ties yet. Because I mean, she is just meeting Buddy Fairchild now, right? And he had already known her for some time when he meets with Ulrich. Oh wait, can't do that one yet. Oh wait, hang on. It's advancing. Oh what? 2 of these call the dude? Even wants to do some Metal Gear Outer Heaven. I have never played Metal Gear. I don't know what that means. Much time. Wait, where's my energy log? No eligible squad. What the fuck do you mean no eligible squad available? Oh, was I supposed to hold on to those 2? Did I already fuck it up? I think I might have. Yup. God damn it. Reset. Supply crate, I got. Okay. So I forget where. Wait, why did he mention me? What? I didn't know he knew who I was. What did he say? Now I'm worried. That's a trick for this. Yeah. Okay. So what? I forget what it was that made me drop dude. So I think settling David is what makes me get rid of him, I'm assuming, right? So we don't want to do that. The wounded soldier we can just drop. He appreciate. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I see. Your thumbnails are always so crazy. I mean, there's something's got to be interesting, right? Like, if the gameplay's gonna be boring as fuck, at least the thing might as well be interesting, right? So we just let this proceed. Okay, we don't want to call the sergeant just yet. He's about to take a raid. He's tired too. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like he's always streaming something. It's like, damn. I wouldn't be playing on China server and English. That's way too much work. Wait, what does this one do? Nope. We don't want to do that. Alright, dispatch Moldir for this one. Give me the one that I need. Yes. And then we happens if I do this when we no longer have David? Oh, right, I should be putting it, so we still have him, I see. And then we, call Sergeant White Gloves. There we go. Alright, I see. For an anti patch, it feels like we had very little to actually do this patch. We had quite a bit, though. Well, okay, what was last I don't even remember what the last anniversary was like, so I couldn't say. I'm trying to remember what the other game modes were. So much to do after. Yeah, I mean, compared to Assassin's Creed, it definitely had more. I'm just trying to remember, because I feel like there was a good amount of stuff here. For this one. Still think about that cube. It's just Minecraft, though. Igor just wanted Minecraft really early. Over 4 hours past the safe rescue window, but still well within something. It was totally worth defecting the foundation for. Igor watches children interface over advancing. Yeah, something about that cube, man. I don't know. Something. Okay. This is something I don't like where they have the pivotal moment in gameplay. Like, yeah, we just happen to get David now. Great. They administer a stabilizer to quiet David's feverish muttering. Once he settles, Moldir and Sergeant White Glove step out from the makeshift infirmary. Yeah. Assassin's Creed has an insane amount of stuff to do. Maybe no. Assassin's Creed had very little to do, right? It was just the main story and the character stories. What's his condition? Wait, but did they have character stories? I don't remember. Shit. Like, you could have done it all in one sitting per half. Delirium, high fever, mental disorientation. It's hard to say if he's still capable of basic reasoning. Very least, we got him back.
Everything will work out.
We'll figure the rest out. Father will find a way. How's your injury, Lieutenant? Just a few scrapes? Not enough to warrant an arcane potion? Nothing to worry about. You did well out there, Sergeant. If your team hadn't pulled off that stealth entry, this whole mission would have gone sideways. The sergeant looks at her, unusual flicker of disapproval in his eyes. Disapproval? Oh no. You know what I'm thinking, Lieutenant.
So...
Just stating facts, Sergeant, and I'll say the same when I report this to command. You mean it was an unauthorized mission, then? Moldir pauses, weighing her answer, then she shakes her head.
Father has never given up.
I don't believe the animal would ever abandon one of... Again, incorrect. Entirely incorrect. She was in Brazil, she knows. This isn't the kind of commission command would reject. I do believe that. I think Igor wanted the war to end and soldiers can go home when Arcanos found out killable. He chose menace instead of the Foundation to survive. Yes, that's basically it. He just cut his losses. But I mean, with the thing with the cube is, I'm assuming he found a way. Like, the cube is probably some sort of storm-safe device, is my assumption. So he's basically just hunkering down and trying to survive with as many people as possible. That's my assumption. Was he think too much about it? Not really think. I think when it comes to his kids, he would like to save them all, but they can still be expended, right? None of them are inexpendable. You know, you gotta take some losses, is what I'm assuming his thought process is. Even a soldier as certain as Moldir needs a moment alone to steady her thoughts. The liquid in her hip flask is almost gone. She lifts it to her lips and takes another slow sip.
Oh.
Next time I'd prefer you use the front door. Look like a menacing, so it'll probably turn them all insane or something. Yeah, the color scheme is a little... the color scheme is a little questionable, isn't it? A squirrel pops halfway out of the ground and taps a paw against nearby ice. Quest and entry, Lieutenant. Permission granted. I'm still racial profiling Najo because she's a demon. A Brazilian demon, though. I don't know how demons work. I'm assuming demons are just arcane creatures in this world, not like actual demons, you know? The squirrel wriggles out of a hidden vent, dragging a frozen fish behind him.
Sergeant Buddy Fairchild, at your service.
Back in Florida, we Fairchilds go about celebrating our victories by keeping our promises. That was clear. No, I mean, I think... Wait. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. We don't have to call him zero, but I like the sound of it. But yeah, the cube is probably going to be significant going forward. I can't imagine it wouldn't be. That's crazy if it was. A combat knife slices through the frozen fish. Rose pink frost gleams along the blade's edge.
Thank you.
You brought the food, you get the first taste. She's gonna eat. Well, I guess it's basically sushi, isn't it? Thank you kindly. To be honest with you, I ain't never tried fish this way. It ain't exactly easy to make a fish popsicle under the Florida sun. He picks up a sliver of fish in his paws and gives it a sniff. That makes two of us. Well, now we got ourselves some food and a bit of peace and quiet. All we're missing is a good story, so who's going first? The scene feels oddly familiar. Moldir's breath is steady, her posture calm. She draws in the crisp, chilly, and tasteless air. It's so different from the air in Sao Paulo. Warm, floral, bursting with life.
My apologies.
I've never been much good with stories, so I always offer to go first. That way the better storytellers can take over. I mean, to say you got a decent storyteller around these parts. Where you been hiding them? I was starting to think that icy and silent attitude came in a box with a uniform. What with you and the sergeant? Ripples dance along her olive green eyes. There used to be. Buzzing with life, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, heck, I'm sorry. No, it's alright. She's probably doing well. I like to think so. She just left us. That's good. I mean, wait, why? Lieutenant doesn't answer. Instead, she slides a slice of fish into her mouth. It's icy and smooth with a strange sweetness, like salty ice cream. That sounds wrong. That doesn't sound correct. Not bad. Quite pleasant, actually. Thank you. This horse girl named Jun Youngzo, yeah. You turn everyone else into horses, man. Figure this would be another one of Jake's pranks. He follows her lead and takes a bite. A moment later, his entire body shakes from head to tail.
Oh, heavens to Betsy!
Yeah, I sat near and knocked the teeth clean out of my mouth. Anyways, Lieutenant, you and I are friends now, but I still don't hardly know what to think about you. Come on, share a little something with me. I find they make a southern character be from Florida. It's fairly southern, isn't it? Especially if you include like the. Hang on, I'm pretty sure it's pretty south. U.S. man. I'm fucking American. I should know this. Goddamn. Yeah. I mean, the southernmost point of Florida is like lower than Texas, man. The lieutenant falls into thought as if she's just been handed a mission far more difficult than any battle. It isn't southern. Yeah, I mean, I probably would have been like, yeah, that's the East Coast or whatever, but yeah, it doesn't really sound right to call Florida southern, does it? Because when I think southern, I think that like the middle states. The more north in Florida, the more southern you are. How does that even work? What the hell? Come on now, I know you got a story to tell, or 10. Drinking all alone like that, something's on your mind. Panhandle is very southern, yeah. Lucky for you, I happen to be the very best listener from Key West to the Panhandle. Your secrets are safe in this little noggin of mine, and I got your back. You leave, you me. The good thing about it, Igor was saying with the cube just because it's shaped like a cube, not just a whimsy. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Like, it just turns out Igor's just an idiot, right? He's been falling for Lopera's dice. He's just wanted the cube. She doesn't answer, and again he thinks for a second he may be getting brushed off until Moldir points to a nearby ammo crate and gestures for him to sit. I'm afraid my story's not all that exciting, but I can tell you another. Just know it's not cheery. Fine by me. It's a familiar tale. A girl loses her family, finds a new one, then loses them again. Things she swore she'd never betray start slipping through the cracks. Things she couldn't afford to lose are suddenly gone. Maybe for good. And our main character, completely helpless, drinks too much to numb the pain but still can't sleep. Who the fuck is the drunk she's talking about?
It's got me
Oh, it's probably
right down
her,
in the
isn't it?
hollows.
Her flask was empty. And that's a real tugger on the heartstrings. So what's this main character fixing to do about it? Well, when the sun comes up, she'll get out of bed, hitch the horses, and go right back to work.
Oh, man.
You mean instead of leaving all behind, she's just gonna keep on working like nothing happened? You got nuts for brains or something. At least then leave veiled self-reflection story, yeah. It's her job, her duty, her mission. So even after lugging around all that pain, she still gets up and pulls her share day after day. He doesn't even look dice with that one, yeah. So he was just using Lopera's weighted dice, dude, I swear. The lieutenant takes another sip from her flask and nods. Yes, even then. Gee, I sure wish I could give that poor soul a word of advice or two. Like maybe she ought to just be kind to herself, you know? Why not do something she wants to do? Because what she wants isn't always what's right, and besides she chooses to believe in fate, and in the one who shapes it. And now she's given herself the whole night to process everything. It's time to do what needs to be done. Lieutenant runs her fingers across her radio and smiles.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening, and for the fish, but now I've got something important to take care of. She picks up the radio and steps outside. Hey, you ain't gonna just leave me here on my lonesome, are you? Really? Squirrel grumbles and shrugs, then he notices what the flask Moldir left behind. He remembers what she said, that the main character drinks too much to numb the pain. Just one tiny sip, she ain't gonna mind. Sip. He dips the flask and drips a few crystal clear drops onto his tail, then gives it a quick lick. But the burn of liquid never comes. Instead, cool water soothes his throat. Figures. Oh, it wasn't even booze. That's her story. Ah, we gotta do this other one. Fucking hell. Alright, we're gonna do this real quick. This one I wasn't, I think, too much of a fan of, just because it doesn't really tell us about Moldir. I prefer it when the stories actually give us insight into the character more. In this one, it seemed more secondary. What does this thing do? Action duration by 1 round upon use. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Oof. Won't the alcohol kill? I mean, it wasn't even alcohol, it was water. But, I mean, he only took a drop, right? What is it? This guy only... Okay, he only halves it. I think we let this finish. Girls only live for 8 years max, let them drink out. Yeah, fucking hell, man. Give them some chocolate too. I'm pretty sure they can't eat chocolate, right? Or is that just dogs? Alright, so I'm assuming... What was my mission here? Explore a secret. So I'm assuming I don't want to be doing the ones that advance the thing, right? Unless I absolutely have to. Okay, I don't have Igor's... Okay, so I need to find Igor's detachment. I feel like this dog specific thing, probably. I just assume chocolate's just bad for animals in general at this point. So I'm assuming I need to find this fucking dude, man. Okay, we don't do that. Oh, there we go. Right, and then he goes here. Easy peasy. Probably wound up skipping the Ptolemy one. But he drinking from the same flask of Moldir apparently. It's exactly, see? That's a Discord I just made friends with. Moldir seems fair. I mean, hey man, I've seen people ship things for less, you know what I mean? I don't want to be, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to do pre-storm right now. There's only half an hour before I gotta go to bed. Let's just do this. That's done. This one? Just looked into it. Seems chocolate's actually common intolerance among a bunch of animals because cocoa-based products have theobromine in it. So I'm assuming theobromine is just the common, like, no, can't have that, you can't have that sort of thing. Who the fuck? Did I get rid of Barcarola? I did. I got rid of Barcarola last time. Fuck. Alright. Okay. Well, that's what the backup team is for.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Can I just burst this? Do I need to use her thing?
Wear gloves.
Why are you auto? It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
Become clear.
It's not a gun. None of it ever matters. You can just change Barcodes from. Oh right. Wait, can I do that? I didn't know you could actually switch. You notice you can skip all of the secondary fights. Will it still wait? Can you do that? Will it still clear everything else, or what? Because I don't need these debuffs to be gone. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It will all be over soon.
Like it's the team doesn't care. You can skip the last stage, so you have to fight with all the. That's fine, but like, do I still get the rewards though for clearing the side ones?
Trust me, it won't hurt.
Because if we can do that, then I'll just finish this in one go, and then I guess we'll do pre-storm. Fuck me. Oh hell yeah! Okay, we're gonna do that then. I'll clear this one just because we're already here. But all right, well this is wait, how long is this gonna take? I was gonna use the restroom real quick. All right, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we'll do it. Let's turn off this light. I'm getting a bit of a headache.
I'm losing my patience. Take it easy, and
enter the gate and see the light. Though it may come with pain.
A little bit hot here. Hey.
Higher than the bell tower, and even the clouds.
Once shattered, now remains.
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Be fighting a sponge. There's the silence. I'll stream with that chair. I didn't see a chair. Oh yeah, I got a different chair because the other one was kind of shit. Guard who was with Ulrich is 16. I think there's a reason why the characters are so young. I think Bluepock is trying to make a point, which is that it's always going to be the young people who suffer the most, right? And the marginalized. Whenever there's a crisis. I can just start this, right? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use, I think, can I, wait, I get all my characters back, right? Or is that a no? Am I actually gonna have to use? I don't know. Alright, we'll just do this then. Wait, that probably, Get Cabrina.
I'll keep an eye on everyone.
Wait, no, I replaced Nautica.
You're right. We'll set out together.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
It's so hard to have an adult. I think they just don't have any more adults left, man. That's the thing, like, there's no longer that older generation. They're fucked. It's not auto this.
The path will
And then the young
clear.
Foundation targets and series of manipulate, you can get them back. I mean, you can get them back, yeah.
My child.
Like, one, they're easy to control, especially for the arcanists. And two, they're just short on manpower. There's no, like, choice. They gotta use these people. Definitely making a point with ages, but also got your games. Yeah, that too. But I don't think reverse is though. That's the thing, because like they're releasing Matilda's mother for one, right? Fucking Duncan exists. Like they don't shy away from the older characters. It's just I don't think it fits with what the point they're trying to make for the most part, which is why they don't include them. Oh my god, why can't I target the fucking thing? There we go.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Handle it gently.
Plus, I think there's a lot of confirmation bias as well, right?
Agreed.
Where we don't typically recruit people, right? In the sense that we have the basically a non-interference policy. So anyone that we do recruit has to be somebody significant, or they just got lucky. In which case, the people we're most likely to recruit are probably the people who are also prodigies in their field. So someone like, let me think, who was one? Like Calabona, right? She's fairly young, but she's already like a professor or some shit. Like, yeah, she's exceptional in her field. That's why we have her around, as opposed to just randomly recruiting who the fuck knows. So I think there is a little bit of confirmation bias in that sense, where they are young specifically because we recruited them because they happen to be very talented at such a young age, as opposed to it just being like coincidence.
Wear gloves.
Taking a peek inside.
I still don't know how this fucking team works, man.
Agreed.
Take it easy.
Hold your breath.
Oh.
Can you bring them back? Isn't just the majority? Yes, the majority of Xeno and the Foundation just kind of got fucked. Like the only reason they have such a large contingent of child soldiers to begin with is because they're all in the SPDM, right? Those people weren't out and about, but the actual Foundation members were. The older generation are technically the young. Actually, yeah, with the time reversal. The boss, yeah, it is. Damage yourself, filled blood type. Okay, yeah, I figured that about. I don't know what like Eternity's role in this thing is. Like I know she's a support for this team with her Euphoria 1. I just don't know what she actually does. Most recent CNN infos, they didn't make the new limited older. I think. Like I don't think it's a problem that she looks young, because I think that's still a very realistic age for someone in their late 30s, or like realistic look for someone in their late 30s, early 40s.
I hope you like a
especially if they're like wealthy and can take care of themselves, like are more capable of taking care of themselves and have resources and stuff. On top of that, she's friends with fucking Eternity, right? I feel like Eternity isn't someone who's easy to make friends with due to her like whole thing about immortality, right? And leaving people behind. So I feel like if Beryl is friends with Eternity, something's got to be going on there, right? Eternity doesn't see it as a liability to have her around, or an emotional liability to have her around.
Close your eyes. Have I startled you?
There are plenty of people from the Storm of 87 that should be 4 years older by now if they had age like Vernon. That's something, right? I'm thinking people who get pulled out of the storm don't age. They're essentially just a snapshot of that that frame in time. That's my thinking. Because realistically, the only piece of people we have seen age are people who have never once been stormed, right? Everyone else has been stormed at least once, if it was just the 1999 storm. So basically, I think anyone that we pull out of time is just kind of frozen. Or Blue Puck just doesn't want to have the liability of showing a character that doesn't look like their story character.
Don't take a wrong step.
Right, because August, for example, either have to be a toddler to match up with his his current age, or he'd have to be like 15. So, like, it's one or the other.
Sensing their thoughts.
She still have the buff on? Yes, she does.
Handle it. Take it easy.
Oh, I don't want to use her ult yet. Shield up a little bit.
Or maybe take a deep breath, though it may come with pain.
Hey!
Turning converts excess crit rate into crit damage and also plus 13 more. Oh, okay.
I'm losing my patience.
More self damage for some nice follow up. Okay, okay. I don't have a Fatutu. Can't wait for next patch. New bullet unit, tenant's anecdote, and presumably a Psy cube for my new Euphoria tenant. I forgot Tenant had a Euphoria, I'm not gonna lie to you. New grinding spots for annoying. Oh, that's nice. Lol, fake you. Yeah, I heard she was more for Blood Tithe, right? As an actual bullet mechanic, so she counts. Yeah. Like, if it works, right? The question is, does it work? Yeah. I cannot justify pulling for Sentinel, though, man. Like, okay, I'm assuming I want to do this last, right? Because I think it heals everyone. Unless that's her other one. Like, Blood Tithe does enough damage. I don't need to do more damage.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Like, it's not necessary. Enter that one.
Enter the gate and see the light. Close your eyes.
Send is very skippable, yeah. Like, I feel like Charon is just more value in terms of making teams work, because right now, Dynamo doesn't feel super... It feels kind of clunky. Turning Mortal make her think that she cannot make any... Basically, yes, Ethan. That was her character story. She avoids, like, sentimental objects because they'll eventually break or wear down, right? And she avoids people because... Or close relationships with people because... Same reason, right? They'll just eventually die. So the fact that she actually made friends with Matilda's mother makes me think that Matilda's mother has some sort of, maybe not immortality necessarily, but some sort of longevity to her. I am Bones and welcome in, Bones. What the fuck are you doing? She's nice though, yeah. Like, it's... I was assuming a second phase. What? Okay. I don't want... If I say I don't want 3.3 Russia pressure, I mean, if anything, it's gonna be like 3.7. That's the Russia patch, right? I mean, I think it's inevitable that we're gonna get another at least Slavic patch. Though it may not be Russia specifically, because that does seem to be the pattern, right? You got 3.3. I think they're saying, Crossbow is saying that they don't want 3.3 to be Russia, which realistically 3.3 would be... Actually 3.3, the 0.3 patches don't really have a pattern, do they? Because last time it was London Dawning, and before that was Shemaine, it was Morbunk. Damn, I can't buy another Gluttony. We'll just get the casket. And nanosecond. Yeah, I know. This fucking guy, man. Goddamn Bones coming into my chat, fucking things up. Cancel this, man. What the hell? Alright, we'll do this. I really don't enjoy this. Wait, is there a difficulty option? Is that... So I think someone mentioned a difficulty option. Is there one of those? 3 of 8, man. He will never leave Europe. We were in America for some time. The whole fight is in the second phase. Oh, is that what it was? Gadgets. Quick load. I think I brought blood type with me. Remember? You know, just start exercise, bro. Confirm. Honestly, Eternity is a very sweet lady. Just unfortunately, she has the mindset because she subconsciously tries to be social and yearns for. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just a consequence of being immortal. Like, at a certain point, you either stop valuing people as much, or you avoid people because you don't want to, like, because you can't stop valuing them, right? I hope we can go to Korea. I would, yeah, like somewhere outside of Asia would be kind of cool. Asia, outside of Europe would be kind of cool. Oh, hey, Amani, welcome. I forgot to click onto your screen. God damn it, Amani, what the fuck, man? How could you? Talk about not supporting your streamer, that's crazy. Recruits. Maybe someday, yeah. I do think, I mean, we do get China patches at least for Chinese New Year, but like, boy, this is a dead, I can get this guy, he's a dead end, I just realized. Yeah, that, the walking is certainly isn't helping. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, I was locked in. Shame, for shame, that's crazy. Recruit, yes. Yeah, at the very least, let us just put the pieces on the spot, you know? Though I guess it makes sense if you want to cancel the movement because of the storm. I don't even know if you can cancel the movement. Oh no, so I have Lucy's wheelchair, we're safe. Where's Bones? Bones was just here. I don't know if he's still in here, actually. UA Story. I enjoy UA Story. I don't know if it's my favorite. There's a lot that I would consider very good. UA's is up there, though. I still have a video I'm working on for that. That hasn't changed. Man, my videos are fucked, bro. I have been splitting my focus between like 4 different videos because I keep losing interest in the one I'm currently working on. It's so messed up. Why is Ezio in this team? Why did I bring Ezio along? What the fuck? It doesn't matter.
Let's kill time together.
Wait for you.
Agreed. I'm taking up just another shift. Our victory comes in
I think Amani might hate me. That's insane. Imagine we go to Japan and play as a 16-year-old trying not to get betrothed. Well, betrothed is, I wouldn't say that's a Japan thing, is it? It's more. Does Japan have arranged marriages? I thought that was India.
And just another shift.
He then backed me up here. I am innocent. I don't know about innocent. I am Bones in it. Damn, Bones showing us his ult. That's crazy. Make standard 6 into limited. Who are you choose? A standard 6? I feel like Flutterpage actually, just because how like ubiquitous she is. She goes in pretty much every fucking team. She's overworked as hell. I feel like that's a hallmark of what you'd want for a limited character, right? Someone who just goes good anywhere. Video mention, yeah. I need to lock in on a single video, because if I keep just splitting my focus, it's never gonna get done, man. But it's like if I lose interest or I get stuck, that's when I like shift to something else. What is this fucking thing here? Silent Hill F collab? Oh, I forgot Silent Hill F was a thing. Though, the only thing I've seen of Silent Hill F is fan art of the Foxman getting pregnant, which is kind of funny. I went through some voice lines and found Libra fucking loves Chicharon. Yeah, that sounds like something she'd like. Shoot it down. Take the record. Okay. No, oh, I have to pick one. Building blocks. Etsy has the most bust. Yeah, his counter's kind of stupid, isn't it? Just like bad damage. Imagine playing as a 16-year-old Japanese soldier playing against local perverts. What? What? Have you even uploaded this patch as fit check? I haven't. I've been so fucking lazy. So the fit checks are there to pad my video count in case I don't make enough videos for the patch. Which means if I do make enough videos for the patch, I'm really lazy to actually upload the goddamn thing. Because I stopped the editor thing, right? But I mean, it's free views. It's free revenue. I should be uploading that. It'll probably come up this weekend, honestly. Because I have one other video that I have scheduled for this weekend as well. It's almost done. Where's the X? Oh, there it is. Wait, so the milestone is affected by exploration, right? So I actually have to explore shit if I want to finish this goddamn track. I can't just blitz for the exit.
I like that.
Oh, man.
Wait for the right.
Yeah, I'll probably work on the fit check tomorrow. It's literally just cutting it out of the VOD and editing it down. It's just, that's really fucking annoying to do.
Get out of here.
Oh, man.
Look at these little fellas.
I'm losing my patience.
Literally every. Okay, yeah, so I still have to actually do the thing. It's 6 in the morning, man. Who's messaging me right now? Oh, it's just a reverse notification. Alright, cool.
I hope you like us, but what I'm sensible. Enter the gate and see the light.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Don't know anything about this mode. I just went full motor hobo. Yeah, that seems to be the way to go.
Shame on violence.
Like I said, it's not a very difficult game mode. Maybe if you had like a starter team, but I feel like this wasn't even intended for starters to begin with, because like this is clearly chapter 7 at the bare minimum. Chapter 7 spoilers. I still don't know why I brought Ezio with me. He's just there. He's chilling. Oh hey, it's Sotheby. I had fun doing this game. Really? Wait, what did you find fun about it? Because I feel like there needs to be stakes, right? Like some reason, like some lose condition that's actually achievable. To have fun with it, like to have it not just be just like going through the motions. Okay, I already talked to this fucking guy. Let's go fight this thing then.
Oh, I got it now.
As spoilers, but also the mode also levels scales every unit, so it's definitely movie from I see. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it's intended. Like the target for the game mode was newbies. Is what I'm saying. Like I don't know who they were targeting this mode for, mainly. It's a fun little balance thing. They're trying to pick up everything while trying. Okay, yeah, I see that. Right. My main thing with it is just that there's no incentive to pick up everything, right? Besides the milestone, which kind of I think exists outside of the game. If I'm being honest, like outside of the mode, right? Like because the final fight isn't very difficult, so you're not really incentivized to pick everything up. If you want to pick everything up, then yeah, that adds a little bit of difficulty and gives you a reason to do stuff. But if you're just like there to get the thing done, like there isn't really a reason. And that was just like my biggest gripe with the game, with the mode. Explain why. Maybe you can help her. Let's move quickly. I'm just gonna talk to Sotheby now, right? It's not so free on mech settings. I didn't see where I could change difficulty. That might have something to do with it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be so real with you right now. Wait, this is the selling. I don't need to do that again. Fuck it, we're out. I don't know what all of these are. Lord, get me the fuck out of here. Need a multiple teams, such as what the whole waves thing comes into play. You can't. You need to finish a couple times and leave it. Mind much. Oh, is that what it is? Goddamn. What the fuck's the point then? Damn. Alright, it's fine. As long as I complete the milestones. Because I do think this could be a very fun mode, right? It just needs to be refined a little bit. But, oh, I had to pick. Critical damage. We always like critical damage. Oh, Dormitory 2. What the fuck is Dormitory 2? Oh, don't even have enough. Alright, let's go fight some stuff. Let's, okay, I still have them. 5th unit for this should be Eternity. Okay. Brother, do not run from me. Stop resisting. What is this? What was the storm in chapter 10? Was it a storm? It was, okay, so we found it in chapter 10 that basically the true form of the storm is the flood. And every storm, it's implied that every storm is basically a failed flood. So yeah, that's what the storm is. I have the Path of Exile granting autism, so I might have been the target audience. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wait, what do I have to give this guy? 200? I don't know. Greedy ass bitch. Oh wait, no, we want to keep that. Fine, they don't need to eat anyway, it's fine. It's all. What's this shit? Oh, right. Wait, this is a scam, right? I have to find the item I need somewhere. Go here instead. Langway's policewoman in Senwar Poyer must have been stormed. Probably, honestly. Just because, like, I don't see her being important enough to be in a storm-safe location. She's just an LAPD cop, man. So yeah, she's probably not coming around again, even if we do get another Vigils Bureau thing. Which I think Kratos is part of the Vigils Bureau, or at least was part of the Vigils Bureau. What's this shit? Don't move that. It's 8. It doesn't matter. Take it. Chaos 09. I've seen things for it. What's the gameplay like? I don't know anything about the game. Like I've seen ads for it and stuff, and I've seen some other creators streaming early access or beta or something. I don't know what anything what it's about though, or like what sort of gameplay it is.
Alright, just one thing.
Or even what the genre is, even really. He wants, it's fine.
Let's kill time together.
I'm always a bit confused as to when event stories take place, to be honest. I think some of them are pretty clear, and some are just kind of more ambiguous. Did you have one in mind specifically? From put your hands in the air to put the fries in the bag. No, Poitier. Yeah, no, Poitier is probably gone, man. Like, I don't see anyone from Chinatown making it through the storm because they're all just kind of civilians. I think it's another deck. Ooh, deck builder. Wait. That's kind of fun.
How dare you?
Speaking of deck builders, one day I'm gonna start more events. Fucking hell, man. I swear, one day. Oh, I need to. Oh god, I have so much stuff I need to do. I need to do Wua's story, and I've been thinking about streaming that because I do want to start streaming other games because those get more views typically. I mean, if you can get established. Also, I need to get caught up on Zenless Zone Zero because I am fucked for Yidhari polls. Completely annihilated for Yidhari polls, and I need to get those polychromes. And running an ultimate mode to unlock the highest modification, maybe to run with them like Dust 2099. Oh, I have not done any of Dust, like the I forget what they're called, not stress, the thing where you pick your difficulty, or you rank up the difficulty with the node things. I haven't done any of that, because I've already cleared the mode. Wait, what the fuck? Why did I not fight this guy before? So deck building roguelike as the main game mode, I see. So is it Slay the Spire, essentially? Sure you will. I really want to start more events. It's just, I keep having shit I need to do, man. It sucks. But it's like, but Mormons is interesting to me enough that I want to do it all on stream, which means I can't just start it in my downtime, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh shit. I guess I'll just start when I have time. Get a good ending of the strange girl storyline. Wait, huh?
One shatter now remains.
Wait, what do you mean the strange girl? So do you mean, are we talking about Series of Dusk? Do you mean Lorelei? What? Hang on, I'm so confused. As far as gacha system, it's very similar to Hoyo system of upgrades and the like. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like Hoyo is kind of the baseline when it comes to gacha systems, at least. At least for the time being. I think it'd be really cool if Duet Night Abyss and Ananta actually really did very, very well. So we can sort of have more non-gacha style games. Because as much as I like gambling, I'm very stressed out when I have multiple things to gamble on. Since everyone is Storm, Nora can release her movies and make double the money. Well, depends on when we're Storm to. Because if we're Storm somewhere in the future, actually we know where we're Storm to. Yeah, she could. She could. Because I was gonna say if she was Storm to somewhere in the future, her movies probably still exist. Depending on like how much the timeline is deviated. But if we're going, well, we already know we're going back to the 1920s, so yeah, she definitely could.
And just another hand. Enter the gate and see the light. Blood will burn. Close your eyes.
It's out with you. Flying handbag for only 3,000 turpidantes.
I don't like how Otto just uses Nautica's ult, even though she has like 18 stacks. I don't think it's mattered so far, but that's just aggravating. Yeah, it definitely hasn't mattered so far.
Can I give everyone a ride on my back?
You can be a strange girl in this mode that remembers all the previous iterations of this mode. You want me to go to the different biome until you find a building with a lockbox, but then you open, I still don't... Wait, that's actually pretty interesting, what the fuck? I was not aware there was actual lore in this. What could that possibly mean? God, if this starts actually having lore, I'm gonna be so annoyed because I've skipped through everything. I assume this was just like a whatever game mode. I could only just rewatch it though. GTA 6 next gen PC and not to my current PC. I haven't. So I know Ananta's further in its development cycle, I don't know how it's going to be for as far as specs go. Like, I'm not anticipating problems with my current setup, but at the same time, man, who knows? Okay. I'm going to use it anyways. I was not even trying to run, that's crazy. Do I have the disc? I have the disc, we're fine. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Fucking, I don't know, man. The design of the Lucy trailer. Oh, I don't know if that was right or not, but it gave it to me. It's lying. One of them. Oh, okay. I see. I don't know if I just incriminated the wrong person. All right, I think we need to get the fuck out. Do I have time to do anything else? Probably not. Get me the hell out of here. Easy. Chaos Zero Nightmare decided to use my integrate grab cards for no doubt. Jesus. That's already a bad fucking start to a sentence. God damn. For no damn reason when I started up, I had to force these. That's annoying. How-ish you? Oh, how? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Welcome, Enrico. How are you? It took me a moment to parse that. It's late. It's late. Right, dormitory builds. I think. Yeah, we're about wrapping it up. This should be my last run of this mode before I can get everything. So hopefully it's enough. Do that. Why do I have so many resources? What the heck? L2, anything else? Renata has RTX, yeah, we cooked. Damn. Damn. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Gotta pick something. This one, sure, man. Headquarters level 4. Damn, almost. Oh, I can do these already. I thought it was, I don't even know what this is. Alright, fuck it. Go. Look at that, 100%. We are gods. Start exercise. Oh, I can put another dude. How's Wild's been, Mr. Paranoid? It's been good. I haven't played in a while, though. I pop in every so often when a new update drops. I don't know, I've heard people complain a lot about it. I think it's fine, man. Like, I don't tend to have a lot of issues with video games unless they're, like, egregiously broken, you know what I mean? Monster Hunter Wilds. Rico. For the desaturated colors and blurry gameplay. I don't think it's all that different from Worlds, though, in terms of visuals. Like, yeah, it might be a little bit more desaturated. I think it's generally fine. The blur, I don't really notice, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't play Monster. Fair enough. Like, it's a it's a very specific sort of game, right? And like with Wild, it's just kind of like whenever I feel like popping it on. It's not like something I play too regularly because I don't get a lot of time. What? Yeah, make a wish, dog. Oh, it's just giving me things to pick up. I see. Oh, but if I see... Okay. So I'm losing money if I just grab the money over and over again. Right? This fucking thing. This fucking thing. Bro. You gotta be kidding me. Do I actually need to trap this thing? PC cannot handle wilds. The game offers is egregious. It actually runs it fine. Like, I can't run it at like max specs or anything, but it runs it perfectly fine. I don't get stutter or lag or anything like that at the very least. Which is pretty much all I can ask for, really. You got to be risen me? Yeah, you got to be risen me, bro. I tried rolls a bit, but I didn't have anyone to play or teach, so I gave up after not being the T-Rex guy. Oh, that's, yeah, okay, that's the usual Monster Hunter experience, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like, the learning curve for that fucking game is so steep, man. Use of, oh, right. Wheelchair, that's an item, I forgot about that. On my PS5, there's 2 modes for the graphics blurry, but 60 frames are non-blurry by 30 frames. You have a 4070 users. That's true. Like, I'm not picky. I don't know if that's been obvious yet, but I don't really care about most things unless they're just really, really, like, interfering with my ability to enjoy something, right? If it's some minor shit, it's like, okay, whatever. It's a minor inconvenience.
One shatter now remains.
Like, my standards are rock fucking bottom.
Rotten toes. Freaking dumbass. I hope Sterila. And take it easy.
Close your eyes. It will
How
all
many more
be
days of
over
this do we
soon.
have? I think one more, right? It's already late. I want to go to bed. I need to finish this. Arkham Knights ran on a 660 back in 2015. God damn.
It's already.
I could have run Arkham Knights back then. That's crazy. Wait, did I have my PC back then? I think I did. Hardest diff. This? No. I don't think I've unlocked the difficulty selection yet. Because I didn't see an option to change it.
And agreed. Picking up, enter the gate and see the path will become clear.
But I guess if there is a difficulty setting, then that makes a lot more sense in terms of this actually being gameplay.
Up and at it.
Alright, I'm gonna not auto. She's so dumb. The fucking auto for this, man. Oh, it still worked. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
Pride goes before.
Nice graphics, right? The game was like, it was time travel too. I have seen gameplay of it. I can't really say that I remember too much, honestly. I've never played it. I don't play a lot of things. Just in general, right? It's mainly my gacha games and whatever like AAA game I feel like playing at any given point, which isn't a whole lot, right? The last one was Monster Hunter. I don't even know what I picked there. And then I can propose another thing, right? Yeah. Like, games take time, man. Especially when it's like a story-based game where you actually have to pay attention and shit. Like, that's... I don't have time for that, dog. I don't have time to get immersed in a brand new world. I'll just play my gotchas that I've been playing for the last couple of years at this point. Playing WoW, like getting stuck with the wife that's holding you. I enjoy WoW, it's fun. I like the gameplay. Like, compared to Genshin, Genshin is so slow when I go back to it. In terms of, like, the combat. Like, I just really like the mobility that you get in WoW. Though none of the new upcoming characters really interest me too much, so I'm probably safe for the time being. How many more days of this do I have? You're giving something for reverse video. Oh yeah, for sure, of course, man. It's great. I get the stuff done. Okay, eventually, right? It takes some time, but we get there. Wait. Day 5. What day is it right now? Day 4? Okay, so this is the last one. Let me check it out, don't worry. Yeah, for sure. For sure. No need to do a single thing every day in mind. But yes, right? Because you get in, you do your dailies in like 5 minutes, and that's it. Right? The only time you actually have to devote effort and pay attention is when just come out. And I think that's ideal for me. Right? Because I don't need something that I need to manage every day. At least not to a significant degree. Reverse Genshin HSR and WoW. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't play Genshin as much. I log in every once in a while. But yeah, those are pretty much mine as well. Along with Zenless. What does this fucking thing do, man? An awaken lane mechanism is a playable unit. A what? Kabi lane? What does that mean? Alright, you know what? I'm actually just gonna blitz the ending here because I need to go to bed at 6:30. Holy fuck. Where's the exit? Wait, get me the fuck out of here, bro. We can fight the boss, it's fine. I feel like newer stories have been so boring. In reverse. 2.7 I enjoyed. The space one, I like that a lot actually. Why sleep? Just don't be sleepy, brother. I have work. Brother, I am going to be so absolutely fucked for work tomorrow. Today, technically in what is it, 6:30, so 3.5 hours. Fuck me, man. Oh boy. Decisions were made. Poor decisions were made. Maybe you should have brought. Yeah, man. Maybe you shouldn't have missed most of the stream, dog. What the fuck? But yeah, no. Even in terms of like stories, 2.8. A lot of them were focused on main story, especially recently. So I can kind of see that if you weren't too invested in main story. But as far as like the event stories go, I enjoyed them for the most part. Right? I really like 2.5. I really like 2.7. Right? 2.4 was a fucking mistake, I think. 2.3 I enjoy, 2.2 story, main story. Like I think for the most part,
agreed.
They've been pretty well.
Just another shift. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
HP. Yeah, man. God, you got him, man. Yeah, yes, I will be having the pre-update stream as per usual. Probably the day before update, since I won't be able to play when it drops, because I think it comes out like. Usually the update finishes like at 5 in the morning for me. Space and China, yeah. Like I think for the most part, it's just non-main stories have been significantly better than the main story patches, with the exception of 2.4, which honestly should have been a main story anyways. Oh, we are getting fucked here. Wait, hang on. Never mind. Nautica's doing her bullshit again. Here, I thought we'd actually have some interesting gameplay.
Sterilized.
Let's reroll this actually. 2.4 is a vibe. It's a vibe. It is most certainly a vibe, yes. And the music is fantastic for it. In terms of story, I was not too pleased. I'll be honest with you. I think the story could have been done a little bit better.
Just another shift.
Handle it gently.
Let me use my ult, bro. They fear my power. Best OST was in... Yes. No, I love the OST for 2.4. Like, especially the Hearthstone one. That's such a nice thing to listen to. I think I have it as my background music, don't I? In the suitcase. This version's main story is not as hype as one point as Returnal. I didn't like it at first after thinking about it. Yeah, like, it's not a bad story. Like, I don't want to think of it in the extremes of either it's great or it's terrible. It's a fine story, right? It just wasn't as compelling as I think the side stories were. Like, I do think out of all of the 2.x stories, the events were the best feature. I don't know how it's going to be going forward for 3.0, but I have heard that the Chinese players really liked 3.0, right? I don't know how 3.1 and 3.2 are being received, but we'll see, I guess. It's final follow-up with 2 and girl, but not stop generating follow-up fight. 5 rounds, but 10 is... Yeah, that's the thing. With extra attacks and with impromptu, when you're facing those regenerating enemies, it takes forever to do because it has to pause every time something respawns. 2, so just keep bringing the same. Do these even... I shouldn't even be asking that. I don't think I have to do this mode anymore. It doesn't fucking matter. Please be done. Please be enough. I beg of you. Yes! Okay, we're done with this game mode. Hopefully the next one will be better, the next time they bring it back. I was not a huge fan of that. Okay, that's gonna be it for the stream. I need to go to bed. What was I gonna say? The fuck was I gonna say? Oh, right. Pre-stream for 3.0 is gonna be next week. Probably the day before the trailer, or like the couple hours before the trailer drops, or before the game drop, or patch drops, whatever. But with that, I'm gonna go to bed. Okay? Bye-bye. There's my OBS.